The fragrance of white lilies drawing me deep while I wait and we won't accept that you're gone. No meaning in moving on. Let me rest here beyond this pain. Sweet refuge, may I remain locked in time with you.
I am so sorry for the very late start there. I was getting ready to go live. Everything was like almost good to go. And then I lost the input on both my monitors. They both decided they didn't need to exist. I had to literally hold down the power button on my PC to turn it off so I could turn it back on so that I could actually stream. That's a nightmare. But it's back for now. Anyway, I lost a bunch of chat when I had to reboot on my end, so let me see who I can at least thank for coming. I can grab some of you at least. Hi Josh, hi Obake. I'm Ryan Gosner. Boss is kind of testy today. You know what's testy today? My computer. My computer is what's testy today. Hi Demo. Hi me panicking in chat. Hi, Obake. Darkest Myth Ninja, I did actually get some sleep. My trip was canceled. I didn't go on a flight. I'll explain a bit about that once I get caught up. Don't worry. Kokane Ritsu, hello. I sent you a DM. I forgot about the thing that I said I'd send you information for. I forgot. I'm so sorry. I'll send it after my streams today. I promise. I'm so sorry. Hi, Scotty, Nolan, Weston. Nova Fire, hello. Armstrong, hello. Rebel Chief, hello. Yeah, the game has some really great artwork. If you're meaning the screen that's there right now, it's really lovely, isn't it? The art in this game was one of the things that actually, no, the art is the thing that inspired me to give it a look in the first try. But then the characters and the music were what made me really love it and want to play the full game instead of just check out the demo. Also, hola, Joey. Zyra saying hello, nothing, just a van, nothing suspicious. Exactly. That's just my van. It's my business van. Technically, it's my business van. We deliver packages in it. technically that's true. Technically, we deliver packages in my sus van. Hi, Minasir and Tengaku. Who'd you kill this time? No one yet today, but I'm sure we'll have a body count by the time the day's over. Hey, Kirsten Texan, Arado-kun, and Willem Turner, Shiny SB, There is not ketchup. This is blood. I'm not gonna shy away from what it truly is. I learned the hard way today that there are VTuber modelers that sell pre-made models. So there are VTubers out there that look similar and not stealing the design. Oh no! That is true. Joey, was it one of the Jenny models? A bunch of people are using the Jenny models. I had the same thing happen to me once. I in my head got really mad at someone for stealing a design, and then I found out it was a pre-made one. I love that though, because then, as much as it sucks that some people have the same design, it's really good for people with a smaller budget, so they can have a VTuber themselves. And I think that's really great, because it's not something that used to exist. That's how I celebrate Bert and Devin, Casterlo, and Maureen, and Jed, and Sunko. What's the song at the start? The song is actually the opening theme for Corpse Factory. It's called Strange Flower. If you want to look on my channel, I did a song cover of it too. Oh my god, why is my frame rate skipping? Hold on. Let me task manager this shit and see what's... My CPU and GPU are running fine. What the fuck? Let me try something. Does this make a difference? Sadly, no. I killed my preview. What's it called? I killed my preview, so I can't watch my stream preview anymore, but it didn't seem to make a difference, so I'll just bring it back. It's easier if I can see it. Did you download more RAM? That's the thing though, I check and my RAM is fine, my temps are fine, my GPU is fine, my CPU is fine. I've been bugging poor Hardy to death, just being like, Hardy, help me! And he's been trying to help me troubleshoot. Literally none of us can figure out what the fuck is wrong, because it doesn't look like anything should be wrong. So our only lead is probably to like reboot the entire operating system and kind of hope for the best at this point. But it's gonna have to be after I go away. I might have to stream Final Fantasy on my laptop later, if this keeps up. I don't really want to do Shiva on my laptop, but we'll see. We'll see what it comes to. Asa Radokun, and Stephen C. Hello, and Vongala and Brandon Sipes. I am playing Corpse Factory. It's such a good game. Hi, Sue. What did you do at school today, Maureen? Aui's pictured in the title screen now. I do feel like Aui's going to be part of the gang. All along, I kind of felt like the four of them, because of the title screen, we're gonna be part of it. Aside for Emperor. But I agree, I think you're onto something. You colored in art class, nice. Was it like some sort of painting, or just kind of like working on something? Also, John for Games, have you tried to wash your face? Why wash it when I can assert dominance? Everyone's much more afraid of me when I walk around like this, so it's much more ideal. Hi, Scotty and Aiden Steele. There's blood on your face, but not your knife. See, I washed the knife. We gotta have the knife nice and fresh for the next stabbing. Considering doing VTuber stuff, but you gotta get paid a lot first. That's not entirely true, though. You could very easily get a pre-made model for now, as Joey mentioned, or you can download Vroid, which is perfectly free. As long as you have a computer that can run programs, you can totally give it a try. If you gotta save up for a computer, though, that's another story. Also, Josh, thank you for posting the song cover in chat. That's true. VTubing is one of the weirdest forms of puppetry humanity's ever invented. Technically, we're just digital Muppets. Technically. It's not untrue. If you've had brownouts or power issues, the motherboard could have issues that are difficult to debug. That's kind of my worry. Because I've had the power go out once when I was streaming, and it hasn't quite been the same since. One sec, I'm gonna make a note on that actually. I think it has been kind of weird since then. Unfortunately, the power, certain times a year around the warehouse is not very stable. I do my best, but it is the girl in the yellow dress, Allie. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. Exactly. Take care of your tools, and they will take care of you. Exactly. It is on the Switch, Ruffle Chief. It is. You can buy Corpse Factory on the Switch. That's actually how I first heard of it, when they had a Kickstarter trying to get Switch port, and it did get funded for good reason. It's really good. How's Aka doing? I can't actually answer now. The reason I kept being like, I don't know, don't ask me. I didn't want to say anything before until she spoke up herself. That's why I've canceled my trip actually. Aka's actually really sick. Like not a little sick, she's kind of really sick. And she said that on Discord, so I think it's okay if I say that. Also, thank you, Demo, for 14 months. More Carbs Factory High! She's not like dying or anything, but she's not doing great. I've known for a number of days. But I didn't want to say anything publicly because it's not really my place to tell you how Aka's doing. Because in terms of privacy, I don't know what she wants to share and what she doesn't want to share. So I can't say anything. But you listen to the song, thank you. But she is not doing really great. I was actually going to be at her house. I was going to be arriving right now, actually. Within this hour, I should have been arriving. But I canceled my trip. Instead, I'm going to be crashing with one of my siblings instead, a couple hours away. Instead of flying over to see Aka. Because I do still need to evacuate while we have some, most people wouldn't have to evacuate. But we have mold in the mall, or in the wall of the mall. And I need to evacuate because I have a severe allergy to mold. So I gotta get the fuck out. So I'm gonna get somebody to repair that while I evacuate. And I'm gonna go visit Aka in January anyway. Because I wasn't able to get a full refund on my flight. But I was able to get full credit for another flight. So I'm gonna be flying up in January instead. Because, one, I can't really risk getting sick. You know, different people have different immune systems and can take different risks. I'm a little more on the can't afford to take risks end of that. And also, I don't want to put any pressure on Aka to hang out or do anything if she's not well. I want her to focus on herself and resting and getting better. And we can hang out when she's feeling better instead. I feel like that would be better for the both of us. Because it won't be me being like, let's do things. And she's like, that would be terrible of me. So I figured this was just for the best for everyone, but hopefully she'll be a lot better soon, so we'll see. So, long story short, I probably won't be gone quite as many days, because I'm just gonna be staying a couple hours away with one of my siblings instead. I'm probably gonna stream earlier than usual and sleep normal human hours because, oh yeah, also please spam chat and hide the body. I gotta be streaming while they're at work because I can't really stream when they're home because it would bother them. I'm not going to, but I'm kind of tempted to do the Hildebrand stream while I'm staying with my sibling and get them to, like, voice Hildy. Because I feel like they could do a really good job voicing Hildy and it would be really funny. But at the same time, I don't really want to put them through that. Because my sibling, believe it or not, my sibling is actually a lot more say-so than me. I think my streams might make them uncomfortable, so I don't want to put them in that situation. Also, hi Mouse and Broke No Sagi. But I think it'd be nicer of me to just stream while they're away. And I might ask them to like put some headphones on while I do my collab. We'll see. Siblings are for annoying. I feel like there's a difference between annoying and making genuinely uncomfortable, though. I don't want to make anyone genuinely uncomfortable, you know? There's a difference between being obnoxious and loud and, like, saying things that would actually, like, make someone uncomfortable. Especially if they're being kind enough to let me crash for free because I couldn't get a refund on my flight. I'm just paying them with free food. That's it. I'll cook for them. But I'm gonna take my laptop. So I'm still gonna be doing some streams. Will you be able to do hand cam streams? I'm actually thinking I might do a hand cam ASMR, but I won't be talking. Just like, you'll hear whatever craft I'm doing. I was thinking I could do some drawing with the mic real cranked up. You could like hear the paper and pencil or something. While they're sleeping at night, I could probably do some sort of like Christmas stream like that. Or we could figure out something that I could do. We'll see. We'll figure out something. We'll still be doing lots of streams, don't worry. And on Wednesday, I do want to stream the new Nikkei event. And I also want to stream Witch on the Holy Night. I've been really excited about the release for that, so I wanted to stream it on release day as well. It'll probably be a lot earlier than usual though, just a heads up, so keep an eye out. If not, I'll have to do it at night. And you're gonna get Witch of the Holy Night, like, narration ASMR. Because I don't want to wake them up, so I might have to read at this volume. You might get a visual novel whispering stream, we'll see. That'll be something. They'll come in hello. But anyway, for now, do you have an advent calendar? I do, actually. I have two. I have a tea advent calendar from David's Tea that I've been using that's really, really yummy. Today's actually did have a bit of caffeine, but I'm really fucked up from, like, having to rearrange my trip, reaching out to people, rearranging my flight, rearranging my hotel, and all that shit. So my brain is all scrambled. I don't know if it's gonna actually make me drunk or just manage to keep me awake. The good news is though, because we had to postpone my trip, I actually might have an off collab with at least, I say at least because it could be more. I actually might have an off collab with at least one other VTuber now, not just Aka. The Jingo hello. So, the bright side of having it pushed to January, one, now I have more time to focus on my concert. And two, I'll have more people to do off collabs with in January. And I think at least a couple of them are people you would never expect me to do an off collab with. So it'll be pretty cool. That'll be interesting. Because if I'm going around in January, because flights are cheaper in January than they are in December, I actually got a refund of $800, but I got a refund in flight credit, not in spending. So with $800 flight credit, I might see if I can make a few other stops on my trip and see if I can visit some other people for a day or two and maybe get in some off collabs. I have talked with at least one person, and I'm going to see about buying a bunch of snacks, so we might do like a snack review and chatting. Fire third, I'm not even sure how many bodies it is anymore. We've lost count. But it should be good. So even if it's delayed, it'll be good. I haven't really played any PlayStation 2 games because I don't have a PS2. So I don't have one. When did Corpse Factory release? I think it was in the summer. The demo came out last summer, but I think the game came out maybe this summer. Well, yeah, it'll be good. I'm really excited for January now. And plus, that way after the holidays are over, a lot of people I know don't have things to look forward to anymore. So, the thing is, now that we have that, we get to have, what's it called? I'm sorry, I don't remember what I was saying at all. I don't know if it's the caffeine is making my mouth move faster than my brain. I don't even know what I was talking about. I'm sorry, guys. Oh yeah, an advent calendar. That's where we started at some point. I have a tea advent calendar. I also have the Neopets advent calendar, which, yes, fuck you, I'm doing the Neopets advent calendar. In terms of making an advent calendar, I've actually been sneakily making an advent calendar. I just didn't call it that or tell you guys, but in my head, that was the idea. I'm releasing a short every single day until Christmas as an advent calendar. It's Pam's Christmas wisdom. I'm gonna teach you all sorts of facts that you didn't know about Christmas. Like yesterday's, the fact that the only tree topper you actually need is me. And if any of you put paper Pam or any Pam stickers on your tree, please take a photo. I want to share it. I want to see. So I've been actually giving you an advent calendar. None of you just knew because I didn't say. But I wonder if any of you figured it out. Hi, Daryl Smith. Also, $800 isn't a lot for a flight, actually. I wasn't flying first class, don't worry, I'm not. I could, but I'm a frugal CEO. The thing is, you don't know how far, for starters, you don't know how far that flight is. And you also don't know when I was going. Keep in mind, I bought it pretty last minute. Last minute buying flights in December in Christmas season can be really expensive. So, Also, I may or may not have had at least one fancy layover. But if I could have gotten cheaper if I booked it in advance and was smart. I could have gotten like a quarter of the price I paid, but I procrastinated, so I ended up having to spend a lot. And it's fine. It's fine. I'm actually thinking one of the stops I might take now. It's a big city, and you'll figure out that I'm there anyway, because one person that I might collab with, that I was gonna reach out to if I stop there. I'm thinking on the way I might try to take a stop in Los Angeles, because I actually wanted to go in December, but I changed my mind so I could visit Aka instead. Why not both? If I get a flight credit. Whoa, why not both? Some people I kind of want to do some off collabs with in LA, so we'll see. I thought you were around hello. What are you doing with that knife? Stabbing. Stabbing. Also, Daryl, thank you for subscribing if you do decide to. And Millie Moody, hello. You did decide to. Nice. Hi, Kiss and Peace. And Corvus. Can you have Kiss My Highness merch for Christmas? I mean, you can print it. Or you can draw a painting of it on a Christmas orb. I don't think there's going to be any new Pam merch for Christmas. Let me announce this now, though. There will be a sale before Christmas, though. If you got any last-minute shopping to do, there's going to be a sale. I got to double-check what the sale's going to be on. But I believe there is going to be a certain percentage off. December 12th until January 9th on certain things. I just forgot to double-check what those certain things were because I was sleepy when I arranged and approved the sale. And now I got to double-check what the fuck's on sale. So, I gotta figure that out. But there is a sale. And that's all you gotta know, right? So anyway, let's get started continuing the game a bit. Oh my god, why is there so many bots today? Hi, the body! Bum 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 bum. Hi, the body. Alright, let's go. But yeah, long story short, I'm still gonna be gone this week, so streams won't be quite as loud as normal. After today's streams, other than the collab, which I'm still probably gonna be quiet, you guys are gonna get a lot more of my Pam soft voice. I don't do it very often on stream, just because I find I'm a lot more confident if I'm yelling. But don't be surprised if a lot of the streams this week end up sounding kinda like this. I'm a very loud person, you guys. I can't afford to be loud from my siblings' apartment. I don't want to get them evicted. Hi, the guy! So, yeah. As long as you don't mind that, the streams this week might just be a little more quiet. Also, I see 14. I think for Witch on the Holy Night, though, the quiet stream vibes might be kind of comfy. So I'm almost looking forward to it. Yeah. Headpacks or backpacks? Backpacks are the good. Backpacks are the good shit. That's nice. Also, Jonathan Raimondo, thank you for subscribing. Okay, let's get into reading some more. There are no new requests when I log into Corpse Girl's website this evening. I'm strangely okay with that. There's something I want to do before more requests come through anyway. I'm going to make some updates to the website. A few improvements that'll considerably ease the workload placed upon Corpse Girl, Kojiro, and Tomoe. In the website's admin settings, I add a couple of extra data fields to the front page. Why is my throat so dry today? Instead of just asking for a photo and a phone number, the website now requires the victim's address to be provided. This will ensure we can successfully deliver a corpse for every request. That's a good idea. Now we don't have to try to track down the address. In addition, the site now asks for the victim's name. I have always been hesitant about requesting this specific detail. I never wanted to know the names of the people Corpse Girl will kill. That creates familiarity, and I always used to worry that it would prevent me from going through with the request. Hi, cats! Is the frame rate going fucky for you guys by any chance? I'm trying to figure out what to do about it. I don't actually know anything I can do to make it better. Because that doesn't show that anything is wrong. Hold on, let me end some tasks. Let me end some useless tasks. Just to see if there's anything that can help. Google Chrome shouldn't be up. It won't even let me end the task for Google Chrome. That's very odd, because Chrome isn't even up. Oh, there it's gone. No, that might have been it. Chrome's not even up though, what the fuck? Is it a bit better now, I wonder? Well. Getting rid of the imaginary Chrome seemed to have made a difference. Hi, Tom Tom! Frames are good for me? Okay, maybe it's just on my end then. Anyway, it should be a little smoother now, I hope. But more than all of that, I feared that I would delve too deep into somebody's life. I feared that I would become too attached, too entranced by standing on the outside and looking in. Knowing someone's name would have allowed me to easily find victims online and go down the rabbit hole of spying on their private lives. Then I'd be hired to kill them. Thigh enthusiast, hello! It sounds like you are a user of culture. If you're a thigh enthusiast. Couldn't providing an address make it so anyone could catch the Scooby Gang? That's true. They could use this to lay a trap for me. You never know. My voyeuristic fetishes would have defeated me. Adrian Ramirez, hello! My voyeuristic fetishes would have oh my god, I can't read this fucking line! How many times am I gonna have to read voyeuristic fetishes because I can't read the line properly? Caffeine, fuck you! My voyeuristic fetishes would have defeated me. I know myself, and I know that I would have become far too interested in a person to carry out their death. Aiden Steele, thank you for the super! Our eyes are caught on your electro web, thank you! I feel kind of bad for anyone who found me through my INO videos and somehow ended up at my Corpse Factory videos. They're probably here looking for more innocent Pokemon streams. And they're a little traumatized right now. Well, sorry. Not that my Pokemon streams are perfectly wholesome, but they're certainly not Corpse Factory. These are probably my least say-so streams out of everything I do. I do look forward to going back to, Cupid Parasite, which is also a little bit on that end. After that, I kind of want to finish the first section of Hashihime, and then I'm thinking either maybe going into the game. What was that game? The game. Buried Stars, that other horror visual novel. Or I might I might start a Yuri dating visual novel. That's actually on sale right now. So I might play that one after this instead and take a break. We'll see. Also, Shane Timmons, hello. What's about this? A van on bodies. We have a murder van. Hopefully we'll get to see it a little bit. We collect dead bodies from the morgue, and we take them, and we decorate them with makeup, and take them to people's houses, and make them think it's them. It's great. It's great. This is just like Pokemon. There's death cycles, and maybe not. I mean, it's similar to Lavender Town. Maybe just only Lavender Town. Yeah, cats! I really want to play more Hashihime. I just want to play the first route. Because I know that with Hashihime, the routes go in order. So it kind of be like an intro to the story, but still have somewhat of a conclusion. So that anyone interested in the full story can just go back and keep playing. But we can do at least the first one. I've heard the first one is the best anyway, so I feel like it would be good if we could finish it. First Emperor, you're excited for more of it too. That makes me happy, because I wasn't sure if people would want to see more Hashihime or not, but I had a lot of enjoyment playing that one on stream. But I don't know how many people want to watch me play BL, but the sarcastic humor in it was really, really funny to me. Also, Kat, you bought Buried Stars. You'll have to let me know how it is. The story's really good. Do you mean Hashihime or Buried Stars? Have you started it? Lavender Town is really good. Also, Daryl Smith, you also appreciate BL. I appreciate chat of culture. You got the physical. You did, didn't you, First Emperor? I think I remember you saying that. Honestly, though, Hashihime is such a good story. I actually if you can, even if you don't like BL, if you can tolerate it, I think you would enjoy it. Like most people, it's genuinely a really good story. Like a lot of that, I would say the same with Witch on the Holy Night and Type Moon in general. It's almost like it's very artsy literature. If you're a person that enjoys a really well-written novel, you would like Hashihime. It's like artsy writing. Corpse Factory I'd say is a little bit in that line as well, but Buried Stars is good, but you recommend a guide for getting any ending besides the normal ending. Oh boy. We'll see. Maybe it's not the best one to play on stream then, or maybe we can save it for next Halloween or something. I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, go back to this for now. Now that things are escalating, now that Corpse Girl needs a victim's address to ensure a kill, Buried Star locks you into one ending on the first playthrough. Okay, it might not be the most exciting. Maybe I could do it for a series of member streams or something, I don't know. Because I only have time to play one visual novel at a time, I've been thinking of maybe adding a second visual novel, but have it be like member-only streams or something. And try to do 2 member streams a month instead of 1. We'll see, I want to play more visual novels! But it's hard to justify because they're not exactly like the best thing for growth as a VTuber, but it's something I'm very passionate about, so instead of cutting it, I still make time for it every Monday. First stream of the week, baby! And they're always my favorites. Yeah. I might even make the second visual novel stream one that interns can also access, and then the Pamemployees and the Pamemployee Plus will get the regular movie night and the other members, other member stream. But I give a little bit, something at least, to the interns as well, because I feel bad that they don't have a lot. But I needed something to make the Pamemployee and interns different. Otherwise, it's not fair to the Pamemployees. So it's a bit of a tricky catch, you know? I have to get past all of that. I have to be strong for Corpse Girl. I'm somewhat relieved that the timing is suitable. After all, I haven't been as aroused as usual when stalking people online. I don't know if my libido is just low, or if I truly have become uninterested in such things. Maybe taking her meds is actually doing something. I feel like there's a high chance that it's just her meds! Either way, I believe I'm able to cope with the burden of extra knowledge, learning the victims' names, addresses, and all of that. It's going to work in Corpse Girl's favor. Yeah, I think it sounds like she maybe cooled down the horny gauge a little, which is a big relief actually. She probably should have done that a while ago. I honestly didn't know it was possible for her. And I'm surely strong enough now to not give in to temptation and succumb to the scopophilia that has plagued my existence for years. I don't know how to pronounce that. Scopophilia, maybe? I have a feeling, but I want to know if I'm correct. Ah, okay, yeah. Scopophilia, okay, so it is, I did say it right, I guess. After adding the victim's name and address fields to the website, I decided to add one final touch. There's a particular line of text that describes how the site works. I've always liked it. Yeah, I know, right, Josh? Significantly more say-so than I expected, too. I've seen the word around before, and I had a pretty good guess, but I wanted to make sure that I had it right. I was kind of right. A little bit off. Hi, Cousin Roselle! Oh, hold on. Yeah. No! I have a very slight cold. Just from staying up and not getting a lot of sleep last week, preparing for my trip. It's not an actual cold though. It's like, I find when I don't get enough sleep, I have a bad sneeze and a dry throat for a few days, but that's it. Just 'cause my immune system is kind of shit. So David Lassellow. So right now I just have my little, like, not quite a cold, I just need more sleep thing going on. It'll pass in a few days when I get more sleep. Yeah. It says, your victim will receive a photo of their corpse shortly before they die. It's concise, and it perfectly sums up the intention of the website. Doing the same thing every stream. Sometimes, I often have honeydew melon on stream, just because I can't have apple anymore, and it's better for my throat than most other things that I could eat, because it's very hydrating. Other than that, it's a coincidence that I often eat the same thing, just because it's easy and I have time to make it before stream, because it's hard to find things that are, like, not too messy to eat on stream. Because I don't want to eat something messy. Where are you traveling? I can't say exactly, because I was hoping to visit Akka, and I don't wanna say for her sake unless she wants to say that. But I was also gonna go somewhere else to hopefully visit a few VTubers that I've collabed with before. But again, I can't really say where because I don't know if they want me to say where they're from. One of them publicly says where they're from, so if they say they hung out with me, you'll find out where I was at least one of the locations. If I hang out with them. And I might make a stop in Los Angeles as well, depending. Just because I have a flight credit now, and I've always wanted to try going to LA for a number of reasons. So, we'll see if I can make a stop down at LA. However, it needs to be updated to correctly apply to Corpse Girl's new modus operandi. I changed the line ever so slightly, just enough to make a difference. It now reads, oh my god, my voice, what the fuck? Hold on. I need to breathe, like, deep, so give me a second here. It's so dry! Why is my throat so dry? It now reads, your victim will receive their own corpse shortly before they die. That would be so terrifying. Some people might think it doesn't make sense. They'll think that maybe it's a typo, or written by someone not familiar with the language. But it is completely intentional. Now that I've made all the changes to the website, I click the save button in the admin panel. Definitely check out Little Tokyo if you go to LA. That's a plan! I do want to check it out, I really do. It's one of the places I was hoping to stop by. I also want to see some friends there and maybe go to Disney World. Well, Disneyland, I guess, if it's Los Angeles, right? Because I have a number of friends there who I said I wanted to go to Disney with if I visit. Well, more like, they offered. They're like, if you ever go to LA, we're gonna go to Disney. And I was like, yo, let's go to Disney. So if I go to LA, I might have to hit them up and be like, can we go to Disney? I also have a few friends that are pre-debut, but that I found on Twitter, and I was like, you seem cool. And I know some of them are in LA, so I might want to hang out and maybe do some off collabs if they debut by then. If not, maybe we can do an off collab and they can have a PNG or something. It'll be cool. I have a lot of friends in Los Angeles just because the circles that I tend to find online. A lot of the people end up being from LA, so that'd be really nice. It's in Anaheim, which is close to LA. Exactly! That's why I was hoping to go. Also, Super, why did I say sugar? Super Gamer Hello, good old Disney World. Wanna meet Goofy? See if he appreciates my Goofy impression. I gotta confuse him, assert dominance by speaking in Goofy. Of a goof off. But he's not allowed to talk, so I'll automatically win. Oh my god, I should hide behind bushes and make a Goofy impression whenever there's like a Goofy nearby and traumatize the children. That would be fun. I think I might get arrested though, so maybe not. But I'd have a good time. Boss at Disneyland disappointed. She's too small to ride. Actually, I don't know what the height requirement is for the rides, but I do remember last time I was there, in my preteens, that was an issue. I've grown since then, no. So maybe I can ride all the rides at Disney now. Maybe. Also, Shane, thank you for joining internship. Have a good time using the emojis, and thank you so much for the support. So now it should be okay. Anyway, speaking of small, I just wanted to say something because it's creepy. It relates to this game, kinda. I wanted to talk about the show a bit while we were playing this game because I feel like it has a similar audience. Have any of you guys been watching Wednesday on Netflix? I haven't finished it, so no spoilers for the end. But I'm curious, what do you guys think of it so far? I would admit, there's a few things about it that have like the CW type trashiness, but I don't mind them all that much in this show. They kind of work. It's not... I really like it too, Darkest Mech Ninja. I'm really picky with mainstream shows. I like Umbrella Academy, but with a lot of other mainstream shows, I'm incredibly picky. But I've really been enjoying this one. It's very different than the traditional Addams Family. So if you expect it to be exactly the same as other Addams Family stuff that you've seen before, keep in mind that you're not going to get the same experience. It very much has its own soul and is very different. Episode 1, though, it really left such a good impression. I was so excited. I will say it's been going a little bit downhill just because it's been getting into some subplots. I'm not going to say too much about it, but like with side characters and stuff, it's kind of like getting into some CW territory stuff where it's dealing a little more with like teen angst and romance than I would like. But in this show, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. And worse if Wednesday feels like Wednesday is just in a CW-styled world. But that's the thing. Some of the traditional stuff that I don't like about some shows that CW makes, they work in this one. Because the Addams Family is already pretty edgy. I wouldn't say it's a Riverdale type thing. It has similarities in some areas, but it feels more to me like, for those of you who've seen A Series of Unfortunate Events, the Netflix adaptation, it's more in line with that. It feels very much like edgy, but in a different way than some of those. It has some aspects of them, I'm not gonna lie, but it very much feels more like the Series of Unfortunate Events type of adaptation. And yeah, they did a really good job casting the Addams Family members. I love every one of them. Wednesday's casting is perfect. But I've been wondering how old she was, because I'm not familiar with the star where I don't know normie people. But anyway, I found out the person who plays Wednesday is 20? If you like the Unfortunate Events, I think you'll like it a lot, Demo. It's like the Nancy Drew with Corpse Bride elements. I haven't seen the Nancy Drew, but I do like it at all. Not like Death Note or Cowboy Bebop. It's actually pretty good. But I've been really enjoying it so far. And I was curious how tall Wednesday was, right? Because Wednesday looks really small in a lot of the frames. But every once in a while, she actually kind of looks like almost as tall as some of the other people that certain shots make her look really small compared to. It's definitely a lot of really creative camera angles. Like, she's small. She's like not 5'1", like very slightly over 5 feet tall. But she looks really tiny because they have a lot of like high camera angles. And the whole time the whole time, I'd been wondering if I was taller than her or not. Because I was like, please, she's the same age as me. Please let me be taller than this. Turns out we're almost exactly the same. So that was a little disappointing. I guess that's how I look. It is what it is. It is what it is. You think it's the shoes? It's not the shoes. I think it's the camera angles. Because if you see sometimes when she's in the same shot with someone from a distance, the heights look very different. I really do like her snarky retorts as well. They're really fun. Did she actually? Did she like learn the cello for the part? I wasn't sure if she learned it or if it was a stunt double and she's pretending really well, but that's amazing if she learned. I was really impressed by the cello scenes. They're probably my favorite parts in it so far, to be honest. I was really excited with that. You share the same birthday with her. That's interesting. Wait, is 5'5" short? I don't think 5'5" is really short necessarily. She's around 5 though, not 5'5". She came up with the. I just watched the dance episode. That's where I left off. So no spoilers past the dance episode. I just watched it last night. I was wondering who did the choreography for that last night. That's incredible. I would have thought that there was an actual choreographer. I never would have thought she came up with it herself. That's amazing. Honestly, Wednesday stole the show in the first 2 Addams Family movies too, so it was really important they got good casting for her role. They did such a good job casting her role. Hold on, do you think it'd be bad if I showed a small clip from the series on here? I just want to show you guys the dance. If I show you guys just the dance, that won't be bad for copyright, I don't think, right? Like, just the dance? She's 5'1". Oh. Okay, maybe she's a little tiny bit bigger than me then. Fuck me. No! Every time I see a camera angle that's gonna show her next to someone and looking small, I'll die inside a little bit. That's okay. That's okay. I'll just mute it. I'll mute it if I get in trouble for the music, but it should be okay. Anyway. Let me show you the dance. For those of you who haven't seen it, this dance is what, more than anything, sold me on the show. It was so fucking good. The casting is impeccable. Okay, here we go. It should be okay. I talk over it a bit, but this is so good! Look at this dancing! Look at the attitude during the dance. Her face is perfect. I wish I had a 3D model so I could fucking do this. If I could find motion data and do it with the V-Roid, I will try. I don't have full body tracking, but this is just amazing. I know the dress is gorgeous. I'm not even joking. I mean, I kind of almost want to dye my hair and get this dress and just like cosplay her next time I go to a convention. I know she's not even breaking eye contact. It's so fucking good. And I do really want to cosplay Wednesday, but like IRL. This sold me on the show so much. This is one of my favorite moments in like any show in recent history. It's trending for good reason. This has, I don't know if you guys can tell what I mean, but there's so much charm and heart put into this show. And that's what I love about it so much, more than anything. Just like, there's really so much put into this show. Anything that has a lot of soul behind it immediately is going to become something that I love. And you can just really tell how passionate the cast and crew were making this series. The dance is so weird. I love it. I love it. The man is confused but curious. He's pretty fun. He's a character that's very interestingly written, and I want to see more about him. But yeah, the show isn't going to be to everyone's taste, but I really recommend checking it out. It's really cool. I don't like a lot of regular people shows, and I'm really enjoying it. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to do a member stream with the first episode and rewatch it with some of you guys, just for people who haven't seen it yet, because I really love it, and it'd be fun to see your guys' reactions. The mystery elements are also kind of interesting. I've been enjoying predicting them. Anyway, we'll go back to the game. That's true, the movies would be a fun watch along too. This month I was thinking of maybe doing the first Knives Out, people who haven't seen it before they watch the new one. But I was also debating doing Klaus or Die Hard or something, I don't know. We'll see! Do you recommend it for fans of the 90s movie? It's very different. The 90s movie is my favorite of all the movies. It's very different, but I think you should definitely give it a chance. I'm a fan of the 90s movie and I still love it. As long as you go in with an open mind, I think you'll still like it. But if it's not for you, that's okay. I've actually never seen Die Hard, to be honest. But I will get onto the game for now. Yeah. But don't rush me! If people tell me get back to the game, I will get back to the game even slower, just to spite. Also, let me do my thing. I have actually been wondering too. I think Hand is a green screen. No, I think Hand is motion capture. I think Hand is a 3D model. I think they're doing a motion capture glove. That's my best guess anyway. The green screen wouldn't look as clean. Now that I've made all the changes to the website, I click the save button in the admin panel. The changes are reflected immediately on the front page of the site. Corpse Girl's new and improved request form is online. With that done, I need to simply sit back and wait for some new requests to pour in. And it shouldn't take long once I put my next plan into motion. Because I finally figured out how my sister can be of use to me after all these years. Oh god, we're gonna find out how we're killing my sister. Hi, Mary. Oh wait, I gotta send. Hold on, I gotta send. I gotta send Mary a DM before I forget. Don't say in chat though, because I don't know for sure. So, 1 second. Oh, also I'll answer your DM after stream. Mary sent me a DM. One second. Okay, I sent. I sent a DM. Alright. Bum, bum, bum. Ah! Hi, Trisonic! Oh, wait, okay, we're gonna find out how we're murdering my sister. Let's go. She is going to help me become famous. Are we gonna kill her on stream then? I do it so fast. I'm speed. What was my record that I got on stream? I think 120. Was it words or characters a minute? I don't know. I think it was words a minute. So Cat Flux for the hello. Yuriko Kurosawa's death will ensure that everybody in Japan knows the name Corpse Girl. 140? Damn. I can do it while talking. I'm the type of person that, here's the thing. When you write essays for school and shit, what do you guys do? Do you do them slowly? I'm the type of person that I'll start an essay at 2 in the morning the day before it's due. I'll write the whole thing between like 2 and 6 a.m. So I learned to type really fast out of necessity, typing up 10-page papers from like 2 to 6. And then getting 100% on them too. You love my Christmas look. You like my blood? Or do you mean in my Christmas shorts? Soon we'll use that on stream for some special ones. You're a total nerd about it. You work on papers like they're fine art. No, same though, Mary, same. But I still do it between 2 and 6 a.m. I always do it at the last second. But I still do it like it's a work of art. Like, I'll be super picky, and at the end I'm like, mwah, chef's kiss. This is my masterpiece. But it's still between 2 and 6 a.m. I'll think about it nonstop in like all the days leading up, but I don't actually get started until like 2 a.m. I find I'm the type of person that has to word vomit. I can't start early, I have to word vomit. For the first time in a while, my fingers scrape against the bottom of the cabinet drawer. I don't like essays either. I do actually, that's a lie. I love working on essays when I'm mid-flow, but I hate getting started. Hence the 2 a.m. When it's at the point where I'm like, fuck, I don't have time to put this off anymore. That's when I get started. I don't like getting started, but I like working on them once I'm in the flow. I often listen to Ace Attorney soundtracks when doing essays to give me that motivation I need. I say doing, but I'm not actually in school right now. I'm not doing any essays right now. I ain't no student. I'm a fucking CEO. Fuck that. If I had to be, I already have CEO duties, guys. How am I supposed to stream, do CEO duties, and be a student? Like, no, fuck off. That's not possible. I think I would actually die. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What's this shit? I fumble around and grab my last remaining burner phone in the drawer. It's a fairly modern handset from around 3 years ago. Just stream all of it. What if we did a keyboard ASMR essay writing stream? Yo! That could work though! You know my polar video that I made a while back? We could do occasional essay writing streams. I could do the research on stream, and we could plan an essay video like polar, and then I could record the video that night after stream. We could plan some videos like that. Also, yes, hello! That could be interesting. Lo-fi VTuber to relax and study too. Yeah! I could make an animation like that, and then we could have the occasional typing stream where I just work on video essays. And then you guys could see the video when it's done. And if I research and write it on stream, you guys can help give me good input if you have any insider info on the situation. Because I want to try doing more video essay type things again. It's just been hard to find time. Making a hand cam for keyboard. Do you want to see my fingies typing at full speed? I'm not sure if you guys could handle watching my full speed fingies. It might be kind of blurry. I don't think my camera can handle it. But that's actually not a bad idea. Hold on. Let me type that out. That's kind of big brain, honestly. That is quite good. One second. So I got something kind of urgent. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I was talking to Aka. We joined the Secret Santa on Discord last minute, so my DMs are closed, so the person who's gotta contact us isn't able to. So I gotta temporarily allow that. But I'm not gonna open them public. I'm gonna find a way so I can just temporarily, only for that. That is one boundary. Sorry, guys. I don't have my DMs public for a reason. Also, Ro, hello. I think you got away with that head pat because I was distracted. Fuck you! Also, Swift, hello. These newer models never retain their battery charge for more than a month or so when they've been inactive. A month? Why don't I just recharge it? Holy shit. People do have public DMs. A lot of people do. I just personally don't. And I know some people have been upset about that before, but I'm not. I say sorry, but I'm also not going to apologize because for me, that's a comfy thing. Also, Ro! I know you've said it publicly in the Discord, so I'm going to probably hit you and Linda up for recommendations. Because I said because I might change my trip to January, I might end up making a stop because I got some credits. I might be going to Los Angeles at one point. I'm not gonna say when because I don't want people to know exactly when I'm there. But I might ask you and Lynn for good places to visit, just for advice so I know where to go. I need all the good shit. Yo, boundaries are important. They're always really good. And I've been really happy that I have such a good community. You guys treat me with so much respect. You never push back against my boundaries. You guys are great. I really lucked out having you guys. I big lucked out. My community, you guys are the best community. Thankfully, it uses a generic charger, so I quickly plug it into the kitchen outlet and wait for it to return to life. I glance back down at the open drawer. It's completely empty now. I'm going to need to restock my supply of burners if I hope to continue with Corpse Girl's work. I wonder if I could do some travel vlog streams. Like, take some videos or photos while I'm there, and then at night when I'm not there anymore, we can talk about where I was that day. That'll probably be a bit safer than when I'm actually there. Unfortunately, I've seen horror stories from people like Geary, and I know that you guys wouldn't do shit like that. You guys wouldn't be weirdos who would show up when I'm somewhere. But I don't know if someone else might find the stream randomly and do that, so just to be safe, I can't, but you guys know better. Is Aka feeling okay? Not really. Not really. I laugh, but it's not actually funny. It's one of those things where you don't know what to do, so you laugh. She's hopefully gonna feel better soon, though. She's taking rest and doing her best to get better, and hopefully the doctor will help her figure some things out. I nervously bite my fingernail at the thought. Getting these phones isn't easy. It's free, yes, but not easy. How do I get them if they're free? I want a free phone. And if I get busted trying to lift a stack of them, that might very well be the end of me. Oh shit. I'll have to obtain as many new phones as possible at some point today. Once Corpse Girl kills my sister, my website is going to explode with new requests. I need to be as prepared as possible. Bruh, exactly! Where the fuck is she getting free burner phones? I want free burner phones! I decide to finish getting ready for work while the burner charges. As much as I'd like to simply skip out and deal with my sister, I do need to pop into the office. Nothing suspicious about someone buying numerous burner phones, but that's the thing! She's not buying them! If she's getting them for free, where the fuck is she getting them? I don't know! Ellie's not the sister, though. We're killing someone else. Don't worry. Don't worry. Missing too many days is going to lead to getting fired, and that might compromise my mission. That's true. Anything's free if you don't get caught. But some things probably you should just not try for in the first place. I take my medication. I apply my makeup. I pack my handbag. It's all so mundane, but it's all so necessary. Each day is the same routine. There's comfort to be found in that, especially for someone like me, but sometimes I remember the excitement of finding myself in new situations. Even if those situations end up with me lying in the muck of a bathroom floor or against the stone-cold tiles of a morgue. No! Yeah, those situations lead to horny bathroom time in the muck of a bathroom floor. When I'm ready to leave the apartment, I snatch the burner phone up and check the battery. It's at around 40%. That should be plenty. I stash it in my handbag so it's ready for action when the time comes. We know what kind of action Noriko means, though. What kind of phone do you have? Actually, I had an iPhone 7. That's actually not a joke. I had an iPhone 7. But I upgraded it a couple days ago to an iPhone 14 Pro. Both so I could have an extra one for using for VTuber shit. Also, I just wanted a really good camera. For right now, I'm in a very lucky position where I can afford to upgrade to the newest phone. And I've never been in that position in my life. I've always been the type of person where, you don't really have a choice. You go for the cheapest model available. And then when they tell you it's too old and they refuse to service it, they'll give you like a free whatever the fuck is cheapest phone. And you upgrade to that whatever outdated piece of shit it is. So I've never really had a new phone before. So for once I thought, while I'm in a position where I can, I was like, you know what? I might as well. Also, my outsider. So I jumped to a 14 Pro because I figured it'll be good for streaming. It'll have a better battery life for things like Nikkei if I want to use it for a longer stream. It'll be good if I want to do some like cool face tracking with it, because then I can get a strap and put it on my head instead of having to have it in one place. There's a lot of really cool uses for it that I can't do with my iPad, so I thought it would be a really good call. Also, I timed this. So I haven't set it up so far. I've only been slowly transferring stuff to it and downloading apps. So for now, my phone with my SIM card is still my iPhone 7. I don't have a case for the iPhone 14 yet. I don't want to use it as an actual phone until I have a case for it, because I'm the type to drop my phone down the stairs. Like, literally, multiple times I've dropped my phone down staircases. I get the military grade cases just to be safe, and I don't have one yet, so I haven't been using it yet. Also, Steven, thank you for subscribing. So, yeah, it is slippery. I'm gonna get a good case, and then we'll see how I like it. But the camera is the main reason I bought it, TGM, so I'm really excited. There we go. It is the best case scenario. Gotta buy the best case available. Kiss My Highness phone case. Yo! I'm not gonna lie, I got that art on Skeb though. I don't know if they'd let me use it. But Pam phone cases would be pretty sick. I don't think I can have a military grade case printed though, but... Hi, Kroga Gamer! That'd be really cool though. Also, that'd be kind of dangerous, because then anytime I go in public, I would dox myself if anyone sees my phone. So maybe not. Well, maybe for you guys. I stashed it in my handbag, so it's ready for action when the time comes, which I've already read, but it doesn't matter. I'm out the door at the same time as every other day. Nice. Somehow, we did all that extra shit, but we still got out. Hi, Earth Replit! Or here's your voice. That's true. That's true. I do sometimes worry, speaking in public, that I'm worried that if people hear me open my mouth, I'm doomed. They'll just think I'm a simp. Yeah, if anyone's like, oh, it's Obake Pam, I'll be like, no, I'm such a simp that I imitate her in my everyday life, yes. You know? Also, hi, Deborah. I imitate. I find myself alone in the office well after the working day has ended. The entire floor is empty and silent. Do your male voice to confuse them? I feel like that would work if I didn't also do that on stream though, because then they'll just be like, this is further evidence. I can't even disguise my voice because I use like every one of my voices on stream. So like, what am I supposed to do? I have no disguise left. I do so many different voices on stream, I can't even disguise myself. No matter what I did, I'm sure I've done it on stream once in my life. No, I'm doomed. I'm doomed. That's true. I just gotta wear high heels. I'll be too tall. No one will ever think I'm fine. Auto-tune. I'll walk around with a Darth Vader helmet. That should help, right? I shut down my computer and stretched my tense arms. I'll see you, Daryl. Do an Elmo voice. I don't know how. What does Elmo even sound like? I don't remember. Elmo! I don't know. That is Stitch. That is Stitch. I don't know what Elmo sounds like. I don't normally like staying back late, but sometimes it's necessary to get work done. And when I say work, I am of course referring to Corpse Girl's tasks. Send them from work with my work Wi-Fi? Doesn't that sound like the worst possible idea? When I'm absolutely certain that everybody's gone home, I get out of my chair and wander listlessly around the office. It's kind of nice having the place all to myself. It's like my apartment, only bigger and colder, and without that terrible odor of mold that permeates the walls. Girl, you gotta evacuate! I gotta get the fuck out of my place because of mold. Maybe you should evacuate yours. That is true though. A lot of apartments and stuff in Japan do end up smelling like mold, because a lot of places in Japan with the high humidity in summer end up having really bad mold issues. I was really lucky, and my dorm had none. But I'm also not gonna lie, I was not very environmentally friendly. I was very terrified that there would be mold and I would end up getting pneumonia. So I actually went out of my way to leave my air conditioning on like 20 degrees Celsius like every day, all day. Which is, I know it's really, really bad for the environment, and I felt bad about it. But I had to be really careful, because if there's even a little bit of mold, like I wouldn't know how to ask people to help me with that in Japanese, and I would get severely sick. Like, we're talking possibly end up in the hospital sick if it was in the room, not just in the walls. So I had to be really careful. My electricity bills, yeah, I did have to pay my own electricity bills. They weren't very good, I'm not gonna lie. they weren't the nicest. They weren't as high as my rent, but they were kind of up there. I'm gonna be honest though, I lucked out with my rent. It was a dorm, but it was basically a full apartment. Like, I had my own kitchen, private washroom, like, not shared with anyone, not even the kitchen. It was a tiny kitchen, tiny washroom that had all to myself. I didn't have to share with anybody. And I even had my own bedroom that was shut off from the two of them, so it would feel like I'm in a bedroom and in a house, not just in, like, a dorm. Whenever I closed that room's door, it was really nice, and I only paid around 400 US a month for it. It was a really good deal. I was major lucky. Also, hi, John Nook. I'm good. I noticed that quite a few people tend to leave their belongings at their desks. Nothing too valuable. The occasional coat, hat, or a pair of headphones. Should somebody of low moral character wish to steal them, there would be nothing stopping them. Oh yeah, true. One other thing I was gonna say real quick. I want to talk about some more stuff like that too during my collab with Amiya. We're gonna push it to January just because we have a lot going on before the holidays. But when I have my collab with Amiya talking about our experiences living in Japan, I want you guys to make sure to have lots of questions ready for us in chat, because we want to answer all your questions about living in Japan. I think it'd be really fun. I'm personally not interested in any of that. It'll probably still be on Amiya's channel as well, just a heads up. I walked to the other side of the office floor and reached the seniors' cubicles. Even the seniors leave important things lying around. There's a gift bag with a cake shop logo on the front, a company credit card, a few personal bank statements. But the contents of their desk drawers are where the real gold is found. As I rifle through the drawer in particular, I find exactly what I'm looking for. Why would I go steal shit from people for this? My burner phones are stolen phones from my co-workers? Definitely not traceable. No one will ever figure out that a bunch of phones from my workplace go missing. No one will ever figure it out. Also, what the fuck? Wouldn't you be right, TGM? Would they have surveillance? Like, what the hell? It's an old noise brand phone, a few models earlier than my own. Reduce, reuse, steal? Maybe not. It slips into my handbag, right alongside the burner phone I bought from home. I close the desk drawer gently and traipse into the next cubicle. The top drawer here contains a flip phone, a familiar classic. It'll serve me well. Into the handbag it goes. One of the main problems I have with this company, with any company in fact, is the wasteful attitude of management. Yeah, there is a lot of plot holes. I did hear that in the second part of the game, there's a lot more plot holes than in the first part of the game. So that could be part of it. We might have just reached that point where you need a little bit more of a suspension of disbelief. But it's still a really fun read. Executives, seniors, and even some junior staff are provided with company phones. Basically, if you're expected to make calls on the job, the company will issue you a phone so that you don't have to use your own. However, with the rapid evolution of modern technology, phones often find themselves replaced or upgraded well before they cease functioning. And management doesn't care about recycling or repurposing unused, obsolete phones. The devices simply drift to the bottom of drawers or storage cabinets, destined to become forgotten within moments. That's true though, if they're old phones that nobody looks for anymore. I kinda guess that makes sense. I actually kind of agree with you, Josh. I like how Noriko keeps getting away with things that should be impossible. It fits how over the top she is, for sure. Exactly, we just gotta go with the flow of murder. It's fine. Am I really doing the wrong thing by taking these phones off the company's hands? It's not like I'm stealing personal property from employees. I'm only taking what the company is likely to write off as a business expense. And this is a multi-billion yen company. Are they really going to miss the old, outdated device? I justified this to myself long ago. I'm ensuring these phones are used for a bigger purpose. And there's nothing bigger than fulfilling Corpse Girl's ambitions. Aiden, thank you for the super! When did you and Alka first meet? Well, I can't say too much on that one, but what I can say is, if you look back into my streams from a little over a year ago now, you will actually see I did a reviewing resume stream. And one of the people that applied for a job was actually Aka. That was her very, very, very first appearance. She applied for a job with me, and I reviewed her resume and deemed that she was a worthy assistant. So, if you find that stream, you'll be able to find the first time that Aka ever made an appearance. As I swipe the 4th or 5th phone, I hear the ding of the elevator from across the office floor. Shit. We're busted! Somebody's coming to find us on a floor we're not supposed to be, stealing phones. I bet it's Tomoe, though. Ugh, someone's here. I need to get away from the cubicles without being seen. Hide under the desk, the classic. In Yuppie Psycho, it saves me from demons. So in theory, it should save me, right? That's one thing I really want to finish with you guys. I want to finish Yuppie Psycho. I have a lot going on in the holidays, and I do want to start Nier. And right now, I'm doing Pokemon and Nikkei. But once we're done with Pokemon and a bit more caught up with Nikkei, I want to try finishing some other games that we were getting close to finishing. Yuppie Psycho is one I'd really like to get back to and finish. That was one of my favorite that I was streaming with you guys. What exactly is a burner phone? It's basically a temporary phone that you get and use for illegal purposes so that nobody can track you. By definition, that's pretty much it.
Noriko, is that you?
Fuck, it's Shinya! His dad is the policeman trying to track me down. This is real bad. Also, hi TGM, I can't remember if I said hi to you or not. I must have ducked down a second too late because the voice identified me correctly. Fuck. I scuttled forwards on my knees just a little bit so that I'm not so close to the cubicles. That's true, burners are legal, so buying them is typically very suspicious. It's like you can buy up. Some people use burner phones for travel though. Like if you're going to Japan for a month and you want a Japanese phone number to make things easier while you're there, you might buy a burner phone. Same with if you're traveling to the US and you're not from the US. There's lots of legitimate reasons to need a burner phone, but there's also lots of very bad reasons to need a burner phone. Also, hi, Death and Tyler asking. I think I forgot to say hi, so hello. When I get to my feet, I'm halfway between the senior employees area and the juniors' open plan desks.
Shinya?
He's gonna be like, why are you on your knees under the desks? If I say I was being killed by a monster and chased like a yuppie, do you think he'd believe me? Shinya walks over from the elevator to greet me. The key difference is that you're getting a sus burner phone, you don't buy it with your credit card. True, you'll buy it with cash because you don't want it to be tracked. Also, Peanut, thank you for the follow. I feel like if you buy hundreds of burner phones, though, it'll start to get a little sus.
Hi. You're here awfully late.
Yeah.
What were you doing over there? That is, if you don't mind me asking.
Hide and seek. I don't know what to say. Yeah, exactly. Why are you here, Shinya? Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. Why are you here, Shinya? I'm not the one asking questions.
my USB drive to one of the seniors earlier, and they didn't return it, so...
I was digging in their desks trying to find it. I shouldn't have said that because now he'll ask who it is and he'll go to them and ask for it. I did not. Fuck.
Oh, did you find it?
Yep. I found it. No more questions. I found it. Bye.
Nope. Oh well. I'll ask about it tomorrow.
I could help you look if you like.
Seriously,
It's fine.
okay.
It's fine,
I'll go
Genius.
back
It's
to
fine.
home anyway.
It's fine.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Kinda sus that you're up here, Shinya.
I left my wallet at my desk. Can you believe it?
He's here because he's stupid.
Luckily, I remembered before I took Tomoe out for dinner.
I love them so much. Why are Shinya and Tomoe so damn cute? Look at his expression when he thinks about Tomoe. Oh, precious! I love him so much.
I would have appeared to be quite the
He's
buffoon
so
if I'd been
cute.
unable to pay for our meal.
Look at that blush. Did you guys hear that laugh? He sounds so much more confident since he started dating Tomoe. I kind of want to draw fan art of Tomoe and Shinya, to be honest. I love them. Also, Dying Breath, hello, welcome. They are the cutest couple in like almost any visual novel I've ever seen. I think I'm more invested in the relationship between Tomoe and Shinya than I am between me and like Dead Body Guy. They're so cute. He's such a good bean. Yeah, Shinya's too pure for this
suppose so.
world. Oh.
Hey, how are things anyway?
Mm-hmm.
Things with Tomoe are great.
Oh my god, he's...
We are truly in love.
I love this so much. I am like the biggest cheerleader. I think honestly, this is so fucking cute. Did you hear how excited his voice sounded? Oh. I am so invested in Tomoe and Shinya. Get you a relationship as pure as Tomoe and Shinya. Oh no. I don't think you're entirely wrong, Aaron Kelly. With the type of game this is, he's probably gonna die. Shinya's gonna die. Shinya's gonna die and I hate it. I don't want him to die.
Well, okay, not exactly what I meant, but how are things here? I mean, what happened with Kotomi and...
Ah, that whole kerfuffle.
Well, like, we killed her, so it's fine.
Can you believe Miss Ida is dead now?
Nope, can't believe it at all. I totally didn't kill her. Nope.
Is it wrong of me to say that I'm happy she's dead?
No, she deserved it. If I tell him, I wonder if he would join the cult of Noriko. Tomoe certainly did. Is Shinya Subaru Natsuki's English voice actor? That's interesting if he is.
Is that an awful thing to admit?
Nope. I'm glad she's dead too. I gently shake my head, but I don't interrupt his train of thoughts.
It's so bizarre.
Oh, he's crying! He feels so
Especially
bad!
considering our relationship and how determined she was to end my career.
It bothers me that Shinya's still referring to the conflict between himself and Kotomi as a relationship.
But it would seem that she was the only one with animosity toward me. As such, the other executives said I'm welcome to work here as long as I like.
See, it was just a personal grudge, because she was quite literally harassing him. He didn't really do anything wrong. The reality is, he hired an employee that I recommended. I technically didn't even do anything wrong. It was all on Aoi for not showing up. And the only punishment is you just don't give her the job in the end. Me or Shinya should never have been punished for that. That's just completely wrong. Yeah, Sean Chiplock is really talented. He's done a lot of pretty good stuff. Mm-hmm.
In fact, they were even generous enough to give me a small salary raise.
I'm glad!
Wow. That's great, Shinya. I'm really happy for you.
Thank you. It truly was a struggle there for a little while.
Before my brain can even register what I'm saying, the following words tumble out of my mouth. Oh no. we are about to out that we did it, aren't we? I feel like something really bad is about to come out of my mouth.
Do you want to talk about it?
Oh, okay, never mind. We're just opening the floodgates for Shinya's mouth.
Noriko, I know that I haven't been as open with you as I should have been. Maybe talking about it will help me put the whole thing behind me.
I feel like this is really bad though, because the more we talk about it, the more I might screw up and say something I shouldn't. I bite my tongue as I try to think of a way to back out of this situation, because I don't have time for this bullshit. No, it's fine, Shinya. Let's talk about your feelings. Let's talk about your feelings.
Oh. You know, if you're uncomfortable talking to me, maybe...
Are we trying to backtrack like a marathon sprint? My objection is met with a smile. Looks like I'm in too deep now.
Tomoe means well. She really does. But whenever I bring up the subject, she becomes visibly angry.
Because she's really mad about how the fucking treatment was.
Many a death threat against Miss Ida has been made aloud.
Well, it's been more than out loud. Tomoe kinda literally requested the death, and now she's dead, so...
I wouldn't be all too surprised if Tomoe was the one who killed her.
You're...
There certainly is a motive there, after all.
You're partially correct. You're partially correct.
So you don't know who killed Kotomi?
At least we know that Tomoe's been keeping her mouth shut.
I don't even think the police
I'm
know
worried
that
she's gonna have a guilt slip
Father
up
showed me the
too.
photos
Me
of
as
the
well,
crime scene.
Darkus.
Chances are that whoever did kill her was also killed in return.
Oh yeah! For that one, it was a public stabbing. So no one will ever figure out that one was connected to me. Also, GTF, welcome! I think I forgot to say hi earlier.
Though, as abusive as she was toward me, I never took her as the type to instigate a mass murder.
That's true, though. I don't think the photo... Well, I guess the photo alone was enough, because I told her, do that or I'll kill you. And then because she tried to murder people, she got killed in return. She was the one at the train station. Exactly, yes. What about the fingerprints and blood? But the thing is, there was like 7 people dead in that area. And the knife that I killed, or that she killed people with, was found in her own neck. So it's too complicated. No one will ever figure out what started that situation. Too many people have had their hands on the knife, and there were too many witnesses and too much going on. No one will ever know what started it. It was such a public situation that it was just pure chaos. And the cameras probably wouldn't have caught anything because there would have been so many people blocking them.
She was an angry person, yes. But that seemed to stem from a lack of fulfillment. That's what I assume, anyway.
You gotta have some fulfillment in your life or you end up a serial killer. That's why fuck the haters, embrace the weeb if you're a weeb. Did she get rid of the bloodstains? No, because she was murdered. She was also found at the crime scene with a stab in her neck.
Shinya... I really am sorry. I'm so sorry that you had to go through such a traumatic experience.
I thought I was going to lose everything.
No, baby.
My job, my relationship.
No. We protect.
Miss Ida threatened to steal it all away from me. Just so she could experience some form of power, some small manner of pleasure.
And that's why we have killed her. Now you don't have to deal with it ever again.
Why do people do those things, Noriko?
Because people are assholes. This is why I live the hikikomori life. Don't have to deal with people ever. You missed Ida's death. She went on a murderous rampage at the train station, but then somebody also stabbed her in the neck. So basically, like 6 people died in a public area, and because there was so much public chaos, nobody could quite figure out exactly what happened.
What joy is there even to be found in...
Exactly, nothing. Hurting other people will never bring you joy. Also, hi, Rombi. I take my time to consider my reply. I wouldn't say that Noriko is doing the same thing, but like Batman. The thing is, Noriko's not even similar to Light Yagami. She's very much her own thing. Noriko doesn't think she's necessarily making the world a better place. Noriko is doing this to satisfy her own inner horny. She gets off on knowing that she makes people kill themselves. She has no delusions that she's a good person. She just wants to make her website famous. I'm probably not the best person for him to be having this discussion with, but all things considered, it does seem to be helping him come to terms with things.
Shinya, what you went through with Kotomi...
Shinya's story is the reason we have this disclaimer. I mean, I'm gonna argue there's a lot of reasons we probably should have had the disclaimer before Shinya's story. But Shinya's story was probably quite triggering for a lot of people, and I feel bad if anyone got caught in a pretty bad state before I could put the warning up. But yeah, it does get really real and really dark, so we put up a little bit of a warning, because Shinya's story is particularly awful. But I'd say the way it was handled in the game, in terms of writing, it wasn't bad. It's just catching people off guard was kind of jarring. But it wasn't presenting it as anything good. It was presenting it as awful, because it was.
I hope that one day, when you're comfortable and feeling
Yeah,
healthy...
Noriko really didn't have the right to do anything. I mean, I'm not disappointed that Kotomi's dead, but she didn't really have the right to do anything here. Whose death was the most recent? The girl from the demo. We killed all of the people that worked at the store.
Yes. I hope so. Thank you, Noriko.
I'm gonna cry again!
Don't mention it.
Yeah, we protect Shinya. We big protect Shinya. I don't know if my words were the right ones. What right do I have to talk about what he went through? I can only hope that I managed to bring him some sort of comfort. You know, Shinya and Tomoe really do just deserve the
Better
best.
grab my wallet and get going. Don't want to keep Tomoe waiting.
He is so wholesome!
Say, would you like to join us, Noriko?
Shinya, I know that you're new to dating, but you probably shouldn't invite another girl on your date. That sounds like a bad idea.
Are you hungry at all?
Yeah, but not with you, thanks.
Oh, I don't want to intrude on your romantic...
Yeah! You want me to be a third wheel with you two when you're so lovey-dovey? No, thank you. Although I did say I wanted to insert myself in that threesome, and this could be a really good opportunity. Where's my yes option?
No trouble, really.
Where's my yes option? I want to join this
I
relationship.
have some things I need to do tonight.
Okay, no problem.
Damn it.
Well, see you later.
Shinya takes off towards his desk. I breathe a sigh of relief as I hoist my handbag up from the ground, feeling the reassuring weight of my newly acquired burner phones. I enter the elevator and give a polite wave to Shinya as the doors close. Alright, I think we're probably gonna... Oh, I thought we were gonna see Allie here. Alright, we're gonna execute the death of my sister in a moment. I'm gonna go to the bathroom first though, so make sure you stick around because I'll be right back. I just want to make sure that I refill my drink because it's already been a bit longer than I'm supposed to go. So I'll be back in a minute, okay guys? Guys, I yeeted out of existence! guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Works better this way. There's more jiggle. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to try it. I had to try it. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Obake Pam. I'm CEO of Playasia. I do lots of streaming, like Pokemon, Nikkei, Final Fantasy 14, lots of music, I'm just chatting. And right now we're looking at some of the Pokemon glitches, and then I'm going to bed! Is this one of the legend... Stork? Oh! He's biting his tail! I don't like this Pokemon! I don't like this Pokemon! Why does it look like he's biting his own dick? I don't like this Pokemon! Introduce me. You gotta introduce me. Here we go. Here we go.
Harshavant, known for bravery, kindness, and his love of hot cocoa. But did you know that in the original version, his thirst goes far beyond that? I was surprised to come across fan translations of the Japanese versions of Harshavant's voice lines,
So make
which
sure to
I'll
watch
now
Zeppeli's
compare
channel
with
if you're
the English
interested.
localized version.
Like, can me and Akka breed each other, for example? Like, say that I had a Ditto. Akka, I'm gonna have to ask you to put your face back on. That is not a face. Please put your face back on. Let me get myself into place and stuff. I can't size you properly with that. I need you to not do that. She's the ultimate twerkle. Twerkle? She's the ultimate twerker. Well, apparently me and Akka are having babies. Let's go! Yeah, Bad Dragon. Custom handmade fantasy sex toys and dildos. Primarily targeted at members of the furry fandom. It's dragon-shaped sex toys, dildos, masturbators, and adult accessories. Not that I can show you any single thing on the website, but if you don't believe me, you can look it up. I'm not a furry. Cat boys don't make you a furry. That's one of the lore bits that if Boss had been told ahead of time, she would have probably thought was a fake spoiler. Someone's like, yeah, guess what? Someone fucked the dragon. I'd be like, no, they didn't. Apparently they did. Is it available on Playasia? No. You have to go to Bad Dragon. I'm sorry. Maybe someday. Maybe someday we could get dragon dicks. I don't know. It's not really my priority. That's not a question. That's a statement. Wonder if women wearing low necklines ever end up with food in their bra. Listen, women with high necklines end up with food in their bra. If you're a woman and you eat and you have a bra, at some point food's going in it. Not gonna lie. Most people... I hope it's most people. If not, that was embarrassing. But listen, it's good because it can catch the food that's falling, right? If your food falls in your bra, you can just pick it out and eat it. I didn't hit the floor. I didn't hit the floor. It's fine. It's fine. It's exactly. It's like men saving food in their beards. It's the same thing, you know. It's a food protector. The Phantom of the Opera's arrived inside its ball.
Commander, should we pull out?
Because of what fucking game we're playing. For a second, I did a double take hearing that. I was like, excuse me? The waterfall. Woo! Fuck. I wanted to go in the waterfall. Wait, where did it bring me? Good please. I just got isekai'd. I just got isekai'd. Where am I? I can't believe I got isekai'd. Oh! I'm where I wanted to be! What was that for?
Poor Akka.
What was that for?
Rip Akka.
I hired you and you killed me?
I didn't kill you. I wasn't
Yes,
an
you did.
imposter.
That was definitely one. It said you're
Oh
an
my God, you know
imposter,
what
and two, you're
sucks
dead.
About VR, I cannot delete.
But then you would win.
Yeah, why didn't you win?
Yeah. There's still one more imposter, isn't there?
Yeah, there was only 2 imposters. Emily was one.
Oh wait, so it wasn't you then. Oh, okay. I thought maybe there was 3 or something. I don't know. I thought it was you.
Oh my
It was coming
God,
up in
you
green.
thought
I just, I just saw the green and I was like, that's Aka. It's green automatically. That's okay.
Oh, no.
I blamed you anyway,
okay,
so
okay.
my vote got you killed. I subconsciously convinced everyone to kill you for nothing. That's hilarious. Hold on, I gotta boop the snoot. Can I boop the snoot? Can I pet? Can I pet? Pet. Yeah, no. I can't put my weapon away. It's like, it says I gently pat Fenrir in chat. Success! I pet the dog. I'm here to confirm. The chat says you gently pat Fenrir. I'm here to confirm that yes, you can pet the dog. You can pet the dog. Yay! Hello. Okay, I am back. Sorry for being really, really late there. I'm gonna be blunt. I don't have an excuse. My dog waddled up to me and looked really sad and sat at my feet staring up at me. And I was like, well, fuck. I had to pick her up for some snuggies. Big anime moment. Thank you for the follow. I needed to give her some snuggies. So I'm sure any of you who have dogs understand. If you had to go back to work and your dog just came and parked at your feet and looked really sad, I'm sure you would delay and give your dog some pats. TGM! Thank you so much for recruiting 10 whole interns! Make sure if you want to grab the membership that you enable gifted memberships, and then maybe you can get one in the future or grab one of these ones. And anyone who got the gift membership, congrats! And make sure to use your emojis so you have them. You have a cat, but he does the same thing. So cute! See, you just have to. And you're like, no. The box where I stream gets way too hot. I can't possibly bring her in here. That would be cruel. For a few minutes, maybe, but right now she went back to her bed. Your cat desires cuddles. Cute! A lot of cats really like cuddles. Also, you didn't miss anything too much. Don't worry, I had to go to the bathroom. How do you enable gifts? You should see a pop-up in chat show up, and there should be something where you can say enable gifts. Also, welcome Takenokyo, hey! Yeah, literal puppy eyes. I couldn't resist. Dr. Dress, hello. Alright, let's find out how we kill my sister. What spooky game are you playing today? It's still Corpse Factory. I do want to finish this one on stream because it's really interesting. I feel like if I left you guys hanging, I might not be able to finish this one actually, like this month. I might have to take a break from it until January. I don't know if my sibling would appreciate me playing this at their apartment with the psycho horny parts. I might get them in trouble. So I don't know if I can really stream this while I have to stay at their place. And the Monday after that, I don't know if I really want to stream something murdery. I'm probably going to only do one stream a week the week after that of the concert, because I'm probably going to be in hell making sure that's ready. So just bear with me.
You want me to drive tonight?
Yeah.
It has to be tonight. We talked about this.
You can stream Pokemon? I don't even know if I can stream Pokemon, to be honest. I'm really loud when I play Pokemon. I might try to figure something out. I'm not putting out a schedule this week. I'm gonna put out an image that says, just Gorilla, keep an eye out. Because I want to make sure I only stream when I'm set up and I know it's a good time. I don't want to bother anyone, you know?
Please. Kojiro is on standby as well. Fine.
She's like, but me and Shinya, we're having a date. Well, too bad! Tomoe is working for free.
To bring Shinya back to my place or nothing.
Oh, dang! Shinya was finally gonna go! Well, we fucked that up.
Don't push Shinya. Let him tell you when he's ready.
I guess he did, but she already knows that. That means he probably said he was ready, and we fucked it up. No! I can't believe we fucked that up. I was kind of hyped. I wanted to wingman and cheer for that. Welcome back, Marine. I'm not the biggest fan of Kirby, I'm gonna be honest. I don't dislike Kirby. I just don't go out of my way to play Kirby either. I really liked Canvas Curse, but most of the other ones is just kind of like, cool. I don't have any invested interest. But I'm not against playing it either. It's just like kind of neutral. A neutral feeling, I guess. Noriko and Tomoe seem to be besties now. Hi, Astrophil. Noriko's sister, I don't remember her exact name. I think it's Yuriko. Something like that. Anyway, we'll find out. You'll see in images and learn more about her in a bit. Apparently she's a bitch. We don't know much else other than that.
Yeah, I know. Look, I'll probably be out of the restaurant in an hour. That cool?
Also, shit, there's a bot. Hold on, guys. Dead. Alright. I got it, Corvus. Thank you. Can you guys put a bunch of messages in chat real quick so that we can hide it? Also, thanks, Josh.
Yes, thanks.
No more bot. You see no bot, exactly. It's dead. Bye. La 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 la. If anyone got that reference, you're my new favorite person. Tomoe hangs up. I look down the street, my gaze aiming directly at the restaurant Tomoe is currently seated at with Shinya. Hardly to kill an hour around here, but what is there to do? Isn't Ali's Maid Cafe around here? Can we go to the Maid Cafe? I'm not exactly keen on the idea of window shopping. I don't even want to be here, but standing in one spot as dozens of people walk by is really nerve-wracking. Need to kill an hour, yeah. Not even killing people anymore, we're also killing time. I could go visit Aoi at the Maid Cafe, but then I'd have to pay the table charge to enter, and it's probably pretty weird to be served by girls in maid costumes. Who are you calling weird? Listen, it's totally normal to go to a maid cafe. Fuck you, Noriko. Not really my thing. Then you're missing out on life. Not my fault you don't have good taste. As I glance around, I notice a 24-hour manga cafe at the end of the street. I guess that's also a legit option. That could actually be perfect. I could rent a quiet space for a few hundred yen and just read a book until it's time to go. No one there to bother me. I've been to maid cafes, but like not in Japan. We're like convention maid cafes. In Japan, I've been to the butler cafe. I haven't been to the maid cafe, but I've been to the butler cafe. Multiple times. In fact, the only person I need to speak to is the attendant at the counter. With my mind made up, I hurry along to the manga cafe. This ain't a manga cafe! Oh, I guess we skipped ahead. I was gonna say, Butler Cafe, yeah! It's basically, it's underground. Legitimately, it's underground. You have to walk down this really sketchy set of stairs at the side of a building, and then you go into the basement. And it's decorated like a fancy Victorian building. And at the door, you're greeted with a bunch of really fancy guys dressed in butler suits. And then one of them will take you to your table and be your butler for the evening. And they like pour you tea and give you like high class dessert. It's really cool. I recommend it, honestly. Like, I don't know. Even, I know people know that you go there for certain reasons, some people, but honestly, it's just a cool experience. I would recommend it to anyone. It's really cool. You've never heard of a manga cafe? Okay, so what a manga cafe is, it's basically a cafe where the walls are lined with manga, so you can read it for free while you're there. You just pay for however long you stay in the cafe. It is amazing, actually. It's really cool. Do they call you Ojo-sama? Like, they sometimes do. I think you can ask them not to, but by default, they'll call you like, master or my lady or something, but like in Japanese, I don't remember the words for all of them, so like Ojo-sama or Gosujin-sama, like by default, I think they say things like that. It's basically a library with snacks and only manga. Yeah. That's basically the gist of it. Hold on. I'm trying to find an image of the Butler Cafe so I can show you guys what I mean. I know I've shown parts of it before, but I didn't show a lot of the inside. It's really fascinating. You'll see what I mean when I pull up some images. This is the door, the kind of sus-looking door. I'm not going to pretend it's not kind of sus-looking. It kind of looks like you're walking into a host club. And, hold on, let me just double check one thing. Okay, yeah, I closed the door. By some definitions, you could argue it's kind of a toned down host club. This is what it looks like when you go in. Like, I love the fancy red walls, and the walls are so, like all the other ones as well, they're so fancy. So you open it, and you're greeted with this, and you're just like, holy shit, I'm rich! It's such a good experience. Because you just walk in and you're like, ah, yes, I'm royalty now. It's really cool. And I'm trying to find a picture of sitting at the desk. At the, like, what some of the, here's a really good one. The photo itself is, oh no, here's one. There's no butlers in this photo, but there doesn't really need to be, because this one is meant to show the interior. So I think it's a better example anyway, if it's just the furniture. This is what the inside looks like. So that's where you get to have your tea and be served by butlers. I've had the experience both ways. I've been at a table in the main area, but I've also been at one of the curtained booths. You don't really get to choose where you sit. You don't need a credit check to get in. You do need an advanced reservation, though, because it tends to get kind of booked out a little bit. They got that drip. They do. And yeah, about Monteville, you can actually stay at a manga cafe. You can pay and just sleep there overnight. You're not going to have a private room or anything, though. You're kind of just going to be sleeping in a chair, but I mean, you can. That's a cheap option if you're desperate. Also, hi, Commander Cool. I forgot to say hi when I saw you. But yeah, it's basically a really fancy tea room, but with fancy, attractive dudes. Exactly. It's a good time. It's a good time. I loved it. I would easily go again.
Come on, you're a night owl. What are you complaining about?
True. Also, can we appreciate Noriko in a lab coat?
Just making chit-chat.
Well, instead of talking, how about you hold that flashlight still?
Well, I fuck with this corpse.
I can't see what I'm doing with you waving it around.
With them both having lab coats here, it feels very Steins Gate. Here's got that murderer drip.
Nice, ma'am.
I'm nearly done anyway.
He is like whipped for her, man.
Fucking Yuriko. This wouldn't be so difficult if she didn't have different haircuts in every single photo on her profile.
That makes it hard to know what her hair looks like right now, I guess, yeah.
I'm just going to have to estimate the length of her hair for now.
The corpse on the table in front of me looks like an uncanny clone of my sister. How is she able to always find a body so close, though? It's kind of impressive. I snip away a little more hair from her fringe and put the scissors aside.
You two must be close.
No. No! From what I've seen, it doesn't sound that way to me.
The opposite.
Very much the opposite.
Makeup's done.
Nice!
Thanks. Looks good.
That's part of the suspension of disbelief, definitely. I kind of like to think that instead of a suspension of disbelief, Noriko is like blessed with some sort of otherworldly good luck. It's kind of interesting to think about it that way. I know Kojiro's voice. It is a good voice. The first time I heard him on stream, I may have freaked out a little bit. Tomoe beams as she puts the cap back on the lipstick in her hand.
I think we're done.
I agree that Tomoe with the lab coat is also quite nice.
Can you zip up the bag? I really need to wash my hands.
Get all the dead body germs off.
Got it, boss.
I like him saying boss. I like that. I want him to call me boss. Maybe I gotta get some murders happening so he'll call me boss. I step away from the corpse and plunge my hands into the ice-cold bucket of water on the factory floor. What if she has the luck of the devil? Interesting thought. I have to admit that we've become pretty good at this whole thing. In just a week or so, we've managed to refine our art and synchronize our duties. The One Piece movie Gold has characters that can steal luck. I didn't know that. That is a really cool power. I feel like that would make it very interesting. I keep meaning to see that movie.
Okay, load her in the van.
Maybe it would be a good one for members watch along when it's available for streaming, unless it already is.
You sure about this? You think she's gonna be awake this time of night?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
I'm positive. This is the best time to do it.
I guess she's a night owl too then. According to her noise feed, Yuriko Kurosawa is currently attending a massive party. I'm sure the venue will be packed to the brim with her scumbag friends. Then... Are we gonna like drag this body to the party? Oh my god, that'll be so messed up. What's up, Vez and hello? Have a good time lurking while you work on finals and good luck with getting them done. She's been posting about it for days. It wasn't hard for me to find out all the information I needed, since whoever organized the party posted it as a public event. Yuriko is about to receive a photo of her own corpse. And in less than an hour's time, she's going to receive her carbon copy corpse in a body bag in front of at least 100 people. Oh god, she is! This is fucked! This might be the most fucked up thing so far in the whole game. This isn't gonna just traumatize her, but everyone at the party. The mass panic that will bring out is sure to be hilarious. I don't want to miss it. And I don't want to miss my sister's final moments. Maybe she'll kill herself in front of her closest friends. Or maybe the terror will slowly eat at her. And she'll go home first before deciding she just can't take it anymore. That is one way to crash a party for sure. I'm happy with either result. She's finally going to get what she deserves. I hate her so much. She's a low-life degenerate. A delinquent. The utter scum of the earth. Hear that, Noriko doesn't like degens. Sucks to be us, I guess. Yeah, that'll make it get more news coverage. Isn't that kind of a bad idea? And she never calls me. Is this really what this is all about? She never calls me, so I'm killing her? I doubt she remembers I even exist.
Ready to go?
Yeah. I snap out of my thoughts and look at the phone that I've been subconsciously holding in my feeble grip. It's the burner phone I picked up from home earlier this morning. Yuriko's corpse photo is glowing on the screen, ready to be launched into the network. I hit send.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah, she's like, I'll ignore her, but I still wish she'd call. Noriko would be that petty. I wouldn't doubt it either. Kojiro nods and hauls the zipped-up body bag onto his shoulder. The weight of the cadaver inside causes him to stumble a little, but he regains his balance and shuffles toward the factory entrance. Wouldn't they be able to track fingerprints from the body bags, though? Or from... We are rubbing our fingers all over these bodies doing the makeup and shit. Wouldn't they be able to track that? I examine the body bag as Kojiro carries it. It's the same white HRP that we picked up from the morgue, but I've made a rather nice adjustment to it. Big, bold letters are scrawled along the sides in purple and black permanent marker. It says, "With love from Corpse Girl." That is so fucking creepy. That's like even creepier than not leaving a message. Underneath the massive letters in smaller script is Corpse Girl's website address. Oh, that's so fucky. That is gonna get us some good advertising though. That's kind of big brain. That's true. I don't think you can get fingerprints from skin, but wouldn't you be touching their clothes and stuff too? And the bag? Because like in order to do their makeup, wouldn't hold them still. Wouldn't they have to be holding their clothes or something? A scribble of a cute anime girl decorates the other side of the bag. It's the very same character that dances animatedly on Corpse Girl's website. I like how her calling card is just a little weeb drawing. Tomoe told me this was a bold move. Kojiro didn't seem to care. Yuriko Kurosawa is about to be publicly executed. Tonight is the night that Corpse Girl becomes known to the world. I'm excited. I hope we can get through this scene in 45 minutes because I'm excited. This is the quietest house party I have ever witnessed. The music changed to this theme, so we know shit is about to go down. I only managed to catch a glimpse of it before Kojiro shields my eyes with his ice-cold hand. You just caught shiny. Look, he's still watching. Congrats, that's so cool. I want to object to him censoring my vision, but the smell of blood causes me to slump against his shoulder, and I resort to whimpering quietly as he places me gently on the ground. Wait, smell of blood? What happened? The vision of the house party from hell is still vivid behind my closed eyelids. It's not like I've been to many house parties in my life. In fact, when I really think about it, I don't think I've ever been to a single one before this moment. But I've seen them on television. I've seen them in movies. Not that those are accurate representations. They're always loud. Hi, Immortal God! Music is blasting, people are dancing, drinking, and making out. Also, the infamous one, hello! I actually like the blackout. It's kind of making it even creepier. The scene I witnessed doesn't look like any of that. I'm pretty sure dead bodies don't find the floor at a regular house party. I'm pretty sure trails of blood aren't on the guest list. This party is weird. The walls are slashed. There's broken glass everywhere. Specks of blood are dotted across the furniture. What happened at this party? All I imagine is a song just to let the bodies hit the floor, just pounding while they literally do. What did I enter? You have entered chaos. You've entered a murder scene. You're now a witness. Immortal God, you are now a witness to a murder. I don't think the one's carrying a body to pull just a prank bro have any right to call anything weird. Okay, true. Someone in the next room is sobbing quietly. Someone above, perhaps inside the ceiling, is groaning. How are they hiding in the ceiling? Kojiro is sitting next to me now. I can imagine a bored expression hovering over his features. Why are we still here? Shouldn't we fucking run for it? He still has his hands over my eyes. Is that because I threw up last time I saw a dead body? He just doesn't want me to puke. Wait! Did this happen before we get there? Or did we not even get to drop off the body? Did we arrive to this? Holy shit! He taps the fingers of his other hand against the body bag beside him. His digits drum out a rhythmic beat upon Yuriko Kurosawa's clone, still zipped up and sealed inside her temporary coffin. I think you're right, Josh. I think this happened before we even got there. Holy shit! Akuma hello! We just used the van to bring this dead body. Well, a clone, Miku, Hatsune and Miku, just subscribe to me? I love your music! Did I make it? Am I famous now? We used the dead body to bring another dead body here so that we could kill somebody. Well, actually, so that they could see their own dead body and go crazy and kill themselves. But I think they killed themselves before we even got here. So I don't even know what's happening now. I think Tomoe is still inside the van. She said something about not wanting to get messed up. I never planned on entering this party, but Kojiro dragged the body inside, then returned shortly after and told me I should come take a look. Why did Kojiro make me come look if he's gonna block my eyes? What the fuck, bro? Just let me look! You don't drag someone in and then not let them look. So, here I am. Here I am, blinded by Kojiro's misguided attempt to protect me from the carnage I willingly unleashed. Is she dead in the van? No, she should be fine. She's the driver. She carts around our dead bodies. I asked him if he killed all the people here. He said no. I suppose I believe him. I managed to squint through a gap in Kojiro's fingers momentarily. The blurred shapes of 4 or 5 bodies are on the floor in front of us. Yeah, why make her look in the first place if you're not gonna make her look? There's a stray... Ooh, a stray arm! Imagine someone just being... There's a stray arm on a chair. There's a stray arm lying limply on a chair that's currently unaccounted for. Just an arm? What happened to these bodies if there's just an arm? I agree, Josh. What the hell happened to this party? Kojiro presses firmly down against my face and my vision darkens once more. I hear his voice and imagine his calm demeanor in my mind.
Thoughts?
Thoughts? My thoughts are this was one hell of a party. I wonder! Zara, you might be right! Maybe this was Trivia Murder Party! Yeah, please, a bunch of you have played Trivia Murder Party with me a bunch of times. Is this what it looks like afterwards? I can't really see the other end of the stream because I'm streaming. I don't pay enough attention. Is this what it looks like after when I do one of those streams? I wonder. I can see that making sense. Yeah, they must have not been good at trivia.
Don't know.
I haven't managed to sort out my head just yet.
Your sister's over there.
Is she alive or dead, though?
Well, a corpse that
Trivia
looks like
Murder
her,
Party's a
anyway.
Jackbox game. A corpse that looks like... Okay, so she's dead then.
Give me a second.
Oh god, I'm puking again, it sounds like.
Okay.
Kojiro releases his grip from my face. I stand, I tiptoe forward, stumbling thanks to my still blurry eyes. Seeing how you... Yeah, exactly, Emperor! This is very, very fun to watch because during the prologue, for those of you who didn't see me stream the prologue, because I actually did that a year ago in the demo, Yuriko, my sister, there was a different protagonist in the prologue or the demo. That character ended up dying. I killed her. But that character that we played as during the prologue was a really awful person who literally bullied someone into losing their job and losing money and getting like laughed out of the face of everything. And my sister did that to them, so this is kind of like a satisfying revenge. She kind of had it coming, just to be honest. I can make out the shapeless sofa close to the wall and I approach it carefully. Double kill? I think we killed more than 2 people right now. There's my sister! Damn! Well, something bad definitely happened at this party. Also, this music is real good. I don't think we've heard this death theme before. It's quite fun! Yeah! Mission failed success. I think mission successfully completed. This is not a failure. This is a success! The empty gap between the sofa and the wall is a 3-foot wide space. I'm not sure why the owner of this house doesn't keep the sofa directly against the wall. The sofa's fine! Somehow it didn't get any blood on it, so it's perfectly good to go! The empty space here seems kind of useless. Maybe if the sofa is all the way against the wall, it becomes too far from the TV. That's a possibility. I would personally just get a bigger TV so that the sofa can be kept comfortably flush with the wall. Yeah, Bonnie's all over and she's like, what the fuck is this interior design? Noriko and her priorities. The gap here really annoys me. It's making me irritated. Dennis M, hello! I want to push the sofa back myself, but I know I don't have the strength. It's a massive thing, bigger than I am, and maybe even bigger than Corpse Girl. She's like, the feng shui is all off, I can't handle this anymore. Even if I was strong enough to move it, there's still the issue of my sister lying here between the sofa and the wall. Was she playing Splatoon IRL? I don't know, man. She's in the way. I'd have to move her first, and the thought of touching her is absolutely disgusting. Even when she was alive, I never wanted to touch her. She's a foul excuse for a human being.
Hey, Yuriko. Long time no see.
That's a creepy-ass delivery. She's still in her work uniform, too, I noticed. She doesn't respond. Maybe it's a corpse that looks like her sister and there's another more successful corpse person. What if it's a ruse by the police to trick me into outing myself? That's honestly a possibility. She could have contacted the police to make a fake body in advance and try to trick... Well, that doesn't explain everyone else dead here, so I feel like that's probably not true.
You don't look so hot.
Noriko is ruthless.
Guess I'm prettier now, huh?
That's something a psychopath would say.
Why do you never call me?
Yeah, why do you never call me? It's not like you're dead or anything. You could call me. And now you can't call me, though, because you're dead. I guess now you'll never call me, huh, Yuriko? Hi, Anime Watcher. I did do this, thank you. Yeah, I know. Noriko only has 2 things on her mind. Her dead sister and interior design. She doesn't care about the other bodies. Not at all.
Whatever. I wouldn't answer the phone anyway.
That's true. I don't think Noriko would. She doesn't say anything. The sound of someone grunting behind me doesn't interrupt my concentration. I assume it's just Kojiro clearing his throat. What if it's not, though? What if we're leaving a witness? That'd be really bad. That would be fun. What a creepy fucking line! I was gonna say that would be really creepy if someone is conscious enough to hear this. Yeah. I imagine if she's like, I hope Mother is dead too, and you can see each other in hell. That would be so creepy!
I haven't heard from her in a while.
Maybe she's dead.
I'm sure she's fine.
Mm-hmm. Or she's fine.
Are you still on parole?
Well, not on parole anymore. Can't be on parole if you're dead.
I heard you were working at a clothing store.
Yep. We're working. We killed you!
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, so Noriko's imagining responses from a dead corpse. I love it. I love it. Not creeped out at all. I feel like Noriko's the one going to jail this time, to be honest.
I'm working for Temujin at the moment.
Hi, Sinisters! Just Noriko thinks? Yuriko nods. Oh no! She's imagining the corpse. Not, this is not fine. Nothing is fine. Noriko is not fine. Yuriko is not fine. Absolutely nothing is fine right now.
It's okay. There are worse jobs, I'm sure.
Nothing is fine.
How did you get that cut across your throat?
That's true. I'm kind of wondering how that happened. She's absolutely not okay, Akumu. She's absolutely not fucking okay. I reach forward and slip my fingers into Yuriko's gashed throat. Ew! When I remove them, I frown at the red blood dripping down into the gaps between my knuckles.
That's disgusting.
Then why did you reach into it? Ew!
Remember when you bandaged me up after I busted my knee?
She has definitely snapped, TGM. She has definitely snapped.
You said Mother would be mad if she found out that you hurt me. So you tried your best to fix me up before she got home.
Don't tell me I'm gonna bandage her neck and try to fix her up. Ugh, bleh, 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 bleh. I'll be like, it's my turn. We don't want Mother to get mad, so I'm going to have to fix you up this time. Ugh, bleh, bleh. That's true. She might have snapped before this, but I think this is a whole other level of snapped, Josh.
She found out, though. I think she's going to find out about this, too. There's no way you can keep this from her, Yu.
You can fix her? I don't think anyone can fix her, Commander Cool. I don't think anyone can fix her. Please do not admit out loud that you caused this. I bet there's at least one witness now, and this is gonna bite her in the butt. Yuriko smiles gently. No, she doesn't. She has rigor mortis going on, bitch. I wipe the blood onto my skirt. Now people are gonna find her blood on my skirt. Am I an idiot? I should go to the bathroom and wash the fucking blood off. Now all they gotta do is test my skirt with luminol. Time to burn my fucking clothes.
Oh? Him? That's Kojiro. He's a friend.
Kojiro crying in the corner like he did all this just to get friend-zoned.
No, there's nothing between us.
Admitting it even harsher. I hear the grunts from behind once more. Kojiro in denial.
I know.
What does the I know mean?
You're actually nicer than I remember.
Because she can't say anything back right now. Ah!
Why couldn't you ever be this nice when we were kids?
Because she was alive. Ah!
If you'd been this nice to me, then...
Does that mean Noriko would have killed her sooner if she realized it would have shut her up? I don't like the implications going on here.
Maybe I wouldn't have
That's
spent my
true. The
entire
sister is more
teenage life wishing
Kojiro's
you
type
to
now.
drop dead.
Maybe Kojiro's just really turned on by the body and that's why he's grunting.
Oh, I guess my wishes came true after all.
I'm so jealous of the voice actor that got to play Noriko. This must have been such a fucking fun role. Holy shit. Yuriko laughs along with me. It doesn't sound like the laugh I remember. It's more like a gurgle, like she has something caught in her throat. Must be blood! Who requested Yuriko's death? It was Emmy. Emmy is the girl with blonde hair and a ponytail. We sent the body to her apartment a little while ago. She was the girl that we played as during the prologue. So basically, this was the first death requested in the game, but not in the timeline, if that makes sense. I don't know. That's true, TGM. She's such a good listener right now. Can you request your own death, though? I don't know. No one's ever tried it. I wonder. She's barely alive. No, I think she's definitely not alive. I think Noriko is hallucinating. She is definitely dead. Noriko said she also nodded and talked to her and laughed and smiled. She is dead as a doornail, guys. A trickle of blood pours from between her lips as she coughs.
Oh, do you need a tissue?
I don't think that's gonna help very much. Wait, she is alive! Oh my god, she is hearing me. She is alive. Holy fuck. Holy fuck! That was actually Yuriko's voice. Holy fuck. This is like a whole other level of messed up now that I know she's actually alive right now. Oh, that's gross.
Here.
I unzip my handbag and retrieve a tissue, then hand it to Yuriko. She tilts her head and sprays the rest of the blood from her mouth.
Noriko.
I'm surprised she was able to make vocal sounds like that. You'd think if your neck was cut, you wouldn't be able to make any noises because your vocal cords would be fucking cut apart.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry. When Noriko sees bodies, she always fucks herself, so you're fine. She will.
I gotta go. Say hi to Father for me, okay?
If there's even one witness here, we're absolutely fucked. Hi, Frosty J! Because of a power outage at work, you managed to catch a VN stream. I'm sorry that this is the moment you walk in out of all the moments you can walk in. I leave Yuriko behind. God damn. There's the murder van! After making my way out of the cursed home, I find Kojiro waiting by the van. Tomoe has shut herself inside and rolled up all the windows. Probably for good reason. If we get caught here, we are so dead. Also, Josh, thanks for getting the bot!
I think we're done.
Can you guys spam chat real quick to get rid of it? I don't play Roblox. I've never played and don't really have any desire to play Roblox. Noriko just casually like, I think we're done here. Oh man, she is fucked up.
Okay.
Hi, bot. Don't say hi to it. It ain't welcome.
Leave this here?
Who was grunting? It never said. It might not have been Kojiro. If Kojiro was outside, there might be a witness. He lazily indicates the body bag on the ground.
Yeah, I guess so. We didn't need it after all.
I feel like we should take it and burn it, though. It's probably too dangerous to just leave it lying around here. Also, Tripod 2, welcome! Guess Kojiro was grunting for reasons. That was my guess.
Guess not.
Kojiro slaps his broad hand across his trousers! Oh, okay. Just dusting them off. I should have kept reading before I panicked and looked my eyes over to chat. Okay, let's try that again. Kojiro slaps his broad hand across his trousers, dusting them off. He cocks his head to the side and stretches his limbs. I make an attempt to reach for the van's door, but Kojiro stops me.
Not curious about what happened?
Does he know?
Only a little. She's dead, though. Or dying. That's all that matters.
Not if the police get there before she's dead.
Oh, actually, give me 1 second.
She's like, oh, I have to go in and brag one more time to her. I quickly dart back inside the house. I weave across the room and duck behind the sofa once more. Yuriko is silent and unmoving. I do my best to push her body to the side with my skeletal arms. She budges an inch or two and I find what I'm looking for. Her phone buried between her ass and the carpet. Oh, good luck cleaning this if this happened on a carpet. I turn on the lock screen and find there's no fingerprint or passcode lock. We just got my fingerprints on her phone. Isn't that a big mistake unless we burn the phone? The photo of Yuriko's corpse, the very same photo that I sent her earlier, is still on the screen. I guess she just opened it when this happened then, huh?
I guess she did receive the photo then. Maybe that's all it took this time. She must have been pretty freaked if she killed all the people here. This is like the Kotomi Ida situation all over again.
That's true. She might have killed all the people and then she killed herself or got killed or something. My voyeuristic tendencies flare up and I decide to look through the rest of her photos. I swipe across the screen just once and nearly jump out of my skin. Yuriko received a photo right before. What? Is there another corpse person? Yuriko received a photo right before she received the one I sent and arrived 10 minutes before my photo. What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait. So there's a rival. There's a rival and the rival is telling her to stab someone at the party or she would get stabbed? So we have a rival that's telling people to kill other people. So I'm trying to trick people into killing themselves, and we have someone else who's trying to trick people into killing other people. It's another image of a corpse. So the other person involved, it's Aoi. It's gotta be Aoi. Oh my god, it's gotta be Aoi. Because if there's another person involved, the thing is, the other person involved is going to, like, know who I'm trying to kill, and then they'll send a photo to the same person, but a different photo. And the reason that I think it must be Aoi is because I was talking to Aoi. I've never told Aoi that I'm Corpse Girl, but I have my reasons to believe that Aoi knows that I'm Corpse Girl, and all of the recent victims, Kotomi Ida, Aoi didn't know about Corpse Girl, but she would have known that something was up with Kotomi Ida because she would have probably heard from Shinya that she was missing from work or whatever and might have taken a guess. And with this person, Aoi directly encouraged Emi to request her death for Yuriko. So within this case, Aoi would have known. So I think Aoi is sending them other photos. This is a plot twist I didn't expect. Another photo depicting her death, but it's completely different from the one I crafted.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck? It's either Aoi or Tomoe or Kojiro. It's gotta be one of them. Someone else sent Yuriko Kurosawa a photo of her own corpse only 10 minutes before I did. Yuriko received a corpse photo from somebody else. What is going on? That's true, Shinya was being kind of sus as well, but I don't think Shinya could have possibly known about Yuriko. But we don't know, there could be some way he found out. I examined the photo in detail. It's well made, just like my own work. If I didn't know any better, it would be easy to assume that I made this. There's no reason for Tomoe or Kojiro to do it though. But Kojiro, are you entirely sure that Kojiro wouldn't do it without a reason, just to fuck with her? I don't entirely trust Kojiro, I'm not gonna lie, I've never fully trusted him. Tomoe I do trust, but we don't know if there could be some weird reason. And it is all entered in a site. There is a possibility someone hacked my site and the information is also going to them, you know? But what stands out the most is the writing on the bottom of the image. It simply says, "Stop Shuji at the party." Stop Shuji at the party. Who the hell is Shuji? Is he here? Is he one of the dead bodies scattered around this accursed house? I quickly discard the thoughts of Shuji. More important questions come to my attention. Someone else crafting corpse photos and sending them to people? Does Corpse Girl have a copycat? An imitator? But why target Yuriko? Why target somebody whose death was requested through Corpse Girl's website? That's why I'm wondering if it's someone in on it. I can't process this right now. It's already past midnight and I'm utterly exhausted. Exactly, who even is Shuji? Who was the girl with the stalker? That's Aoi. That's Aoi. I do have my suspicions that it could be Aoi. I shoved Yuriko's phone into my handbag to get the hell out of the house. Would the phone possibly have a tracker on it though? That sounds like a bad idea. Today is not a suitable day to go to the office. Today is not a suitable day to wake up and shower. Today is not a suitable day to force those teeny tiny pills down my throat. I think today sounds like a really important day to force those tiny pills down your throat. Today is a day to lay in bed and face. Today is a day to lay in bed and rest my face on the pillow caked with yesterday's makeup. I don't know what time it is, and I don't really care. My phone has buzzed several times, but I simply don't have the energy to reach over and look at it. I want to just stay here and be warm and comfortable and not think about anything. I don't want to think about the house party last night, but I keep thinking about it. I don't want to think about finding Yuriko's body in that irritating, useless space between the sofa and the wall. I don't want to think about my sister's final words to me, those bitter syllables that she used all of her remaining strength to force between her blood-soaked lips. That's true. Aoi might not make much sense, but the plot twists, they don't really have to be realistic like other games, so we'll see. It's definitely interesting though. And the music is so good, isn't it? I actually followed the composer of the OST on Twitter, and I was really excited when they followed me back because I'm a huge fan of their work. I don't want to think about the fact that I'd probably have said the same thing to her if I was in her position. I don't want to think about the possibility that someone else was responsible for Yuriko's death. Yeah, that's my main problem. I wanted to be responsible. Otherwise, my whole reason for existing has been damaged and destroyed. It was supposed to be Corpse Girl. Me. I was supposed to be responsible for my sister's death. Somebody else caused her death. How dare they steal that from me? How dare they? Oh, I just exited chat by accident. There we go. A copycat. A nobody! The more that I don't think about it, the more that I find myself thinking about it. Think! Why would somebody copy Corpse Girl's methods? How would somebody copy Corpse Girl's methods? Corpse Girl is mine! Mine! Corpse Girl belongs to me! I'm not infamous enough yet to have an imposter. Surely. I be kidding myself with delusions of grandeur if I think I've earned an imitator. But the fact remains that somebody sent Yuriko a corpse photo. A corpse photo that was meticulously edited and just as convincing as anything I could make. Am I sure I didn't make the photo on an episode of Not Having Meds and Just Don't Remember? I'm not unsure. And those instructions. Stop Shuji at the party. Stop Shuji. That would certainly be a twist. Noriko is Noriko's best rival. Did Yuriko do it? Did she pull a knife and slit Shuji's throat? What about the other people at the party lying cold on the floor? Did she kill them as well? Did Yuriko imitate Kotomi Ida's final moments and cut down a swath of people all in an effort to spare her own life? That's true, Noriko does black out a lot. And then, who turned the knife on Yuriko? Someone acting in self-defense. Did she kill them too? There are too many questions and not nearly enough answers to satisfy my hungry mind. In an effort to find a silver lining in the whole situation, I think about how Kojiro left a body bag at the party. What is that gonna do for anything? I mean, I guess the police will find it and it'll give us some sweet publicity. I don't know. Hopefully the police will discover the corpse and link Corpse Girl to the murder scene. Her name and website are written all over the HRP after all. Everything might work out. As long as Corpse Girl claims the credit for her deaths, my popularity still has a chance of skyrocketing. My website will be inundated with new requests. Requests from people begging for me or Corpse Girl to kill on their behalf. Yes. Last night's slaughter may actually be the best thing that could have happened. I'll happily steal the credit to propel Corpse Girl's name into the stars. I roll over and bite my pillow until it's soaked through with saliva and blood, and I scream until my lungs give out. I've lost it. The house party from hell is all over the news. It's being live streamed. It's all over noise. It's all anyone is talking about. I didn't expect anything less. A dozen or so people dead. A corpse in a body bag. A cryptic message with love from Corpse Girl! The police are trying desperately to put all the pieces together. That detective, Shinya's father, has his face plastered over every news outlet. He says the whole event is linked to the previous string of murders. The ones with corpses decorated to look like the victims.
Of course it's linked, you utter dipshit.
I love her attitude. I'm glad she hasn't changed, despite the whole ordeal.
It's all Corpse Girl's doing. It says so on the fucking body bag.
Ignoring the fact that we have another message, so maybe we didn't do it. Except... this wasn't Corpse Girl's doing. But the more I lie to myself, the better I feel. I'm the only one who knows that a copycat was responsible for the death. I'm the only one who's seen the photo with the instructions to kill Shuji. I've still got Yuriko's phone. That all-important piece of evidence that will surely serve me better than the police. Might be narcissistic tendencies. I think it's no doubt that Noriko's a big narcissist. According to various threads on Noise Channel, the police tried to redact the image of the body bag with Corpse Girl's website written on it. But once something's out on the internet, it's pretty much impossible to remove it. The fact that the police wanted it deleted only served to increase the speed at which the image spread. 1,000 posts around the web are all asking the same thing. Who is Corpse Girl? She's sane enough to understand that she's lying to herself, though. That's true! She can't technically be insane then. That's true. She understands that she's lying, at least. Apparently, a lot of people are too scared to visit the website. They fear it might incriminate them. Like the police are ready to knock down the door of everyone who visits the site. She's probably got a lot of new entries, though, because of it, yeah? Yeah, right. But that reluctance, that hesitance, hasn't conquered the hearts of the truly curious. Corpse Girl's Corpse Girl's website has received over 1,000 visitors today. The overwhelming majority of IP addresses accessing the site are based in Tokyo. Even though the murders are all known and all over Japan, the news outlets in Tokyo are really having a field day with it. I expected most of the web traffic to be local, but it's still nice to see some visitors from elsewhere. Osaka, Kyoto, Sapporo, Fukuoka. Hell, there were even 2 hits from the USA. She's even looking into the stats. That's a whole other level of psychopathy. She's really keen on this, huh? I'm also curious. Well, I'm also kind of curious how she set up shells of shells to pay for the unadmin website without being trackable. Because, like, in order to edit it and be able to receive responses, how is it not trackable? Corpse Girl is finally becoming well known. Oh god, my stomach. Shut the fuck up. I'm having a moment, stomach. You are not allowed to ruin this. However, despite the influx of web traffic, not a single request has been made. I pout in annoyance as I stare at my laptop screen. The request inbox shows no unread messages. It's almost too difficult to believe. I wonder if the changes I made to the site's front page have deterred people from using it. I'm asking for a lot more information now. A victim's name and address are now necessary to submit a request. I'm about to shut down my laptop in annoyance when a little detail grabs my attention. The last message in the request inbox. It's stamped with a time and date. Today's. About 5:45 p.m. About 15 minutes ago. Wait, what? I thought they said the name received no other requests, though. Huh? This request can't have come through this evening. It's been marked as read, which means I've already opened it. We have somebody who hacked the system reading the responses. I knew it. I knew that's how they got to the other responses. They've been reading my messages before me. Curious, I click on the message. The photo that downloads is of somebody I've never seen before. An unremarkable man, but someone that I would instantly recognize if I had previously opened this request. I returned to the inbox and examined the times and dates of each message in closer detail. Every message is marked as read, so I'd assumed all of these were requests from previous days, but it would seem that I was wrong. The messages are all from today. There's an entire page full of requests that have been made just since this morning. 25 in total. Holy shit! Why are they all marked as red? I haven't seen any of these. I madly open all of them. The photos of victims quite quickly download in succession, and I skim through all of them. Not a single familiar face. What's going on? As I'm making my way through each message, a brand new request pops up on the top of the screen. I'm about to click on it when it suddenly turns gray. The tiny little closed envelope icon next to the message transforms into an open envelope right before my eyes. So it's not me! It's not me! There actually is somebody else in real time reading my emails. That's really bad. I'm struck with a single terrifying thought. Somebody is reading these requests before me. Somebody, somehow, has gained access to Corp Girl's request inbox, and they are reading every single new request before I do. That makes it a bit of a safety hazard to drop a body off at the door, huh? Not even trying to mark as unread. They're not even trying, man. I think the hacker might want me to know that I'm opening them, though. I feel like the hacker might legitimately want me to know. The hacker is probably playing a cat and mouse game. They want me to know that they're reading the emails. Also, Wendy. That's true. If some rando can hack it, the police might be able to as well, so we never know. Somebody else has access to these requests. I can't believe it. I'm so shocked that I don't know what to do. I stare blankly at the screen, my mouth hanging open in disbelief. Also, I'm really sorry to hear about that, Wendy, but I will have to ask to refrain from really personal things like that on chat. It's just not really the appropriate place for it, because, you know, it's not really something I can help you with, but it sounds like you really need a friend or someone to talk to. So I do recommend reaching out to someone you're close to talk about that. It's just not really the place in chat. Thank you for understanding. Probably be upset that it took Noriko this long to notice. Yeah! I feel like she's upset that she hasn't heard before. Somebody hacked into my site? In a desperate bid to regain my composure and a measure of control, I hunch over the laptop and begin tapping on the keyboard. I access the site's security settings in order to check the most recent visitors. All of the traffic is only accessing the front page of the website, as it should be. But one other user has accessed the site's admin panel directly. Do I have information on who that is, though? Will it tell me the address? They could be using a VPN or something, though, so there's no guarantees it'll give me the information I need. The security settings show that 2 people are currently logged into the admin panel. Myself and some stranger. I look up the IP address of the visitor and find that it's based in Tokyo. Perhaps someone who saw the news reports about Corpse Girl decided to try hacking into my website. If they were able to hack in, that'll be really bad, because that means my security must be shit. I mean, if some rando can hack in, you're right. Why can't the police with their cybersecurity teams? Some stranger with the username Hey Skink! I mean, who knows? This is fucking creepy, though. I cannot abide a blasphemous transgression like this. How dare they set foot upon my holy soil! Here comes the Tilney! I'm burning with rage as I click to the site's advanced security settings.
I'll change my password. I'll ban the hacker's IP address.
I'll burn their house down! Yeah, Corpse Girl needs mods.
I'll kill them!
Now it's Death Note. This is officially Life versus Hell. She will kill them too. I kind of actually believe. Wait a second! I'll say it and still good night. What if this actually is a ploy by the police to get Noriko? Maybe the police never actually intended for that person to stab anyone, and they just went crazy and stabbed other people. Maybe the police hacked in and they're trying to do this to lure out Noriko, because Noriko would never actually kill someone, I don't think. But in this situation, she might be mad enough to kill the imposter. Therefore, she'd have to out herself to the police while trying to kill them. This could be a big brain scheme to try to catch her. And then she'll eat this potato chip. She'll take it and eat it.
I'll kill them for defiling Corpse Girl's website!
I mean, it sounds kind of like they're doing the same job. It's not really defiling. Technically, they're literally helping me. Anyway, now that we're in the work bathroom again, I feel like this is probably a good spot to end it. And next week, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream it again before Christmas or not, actually. But if I'm able to stream this game anymore, you can stay. I'm going to be doing another stream, actually, in an hour, if you want to catch that one, Wendy. I am going to be doing another stream in an hour. And we're going to be playing some more MSQ for Final Fantasy XIV. We're going to be continuing patch 2.4 MSQ, and we're going to be battling Shiva. This patch has a really, really good song. It sounds like mid-2000s rock, and I love it a lot. So I'm really, really excited for the Shiva fight. We're gonna be doing it close to the beginning of the stream after I chat for a little bit. So make sure to stop by if you want to see me clear Shiva for the first time. And I'm going to try to marathon the stream as long as I can to see if we can finish 2.4. If the cutscenes are very long, we might not be able to finish 2.4 tonight, but I'm gonna do my best. Yeah, I'm really excited. Shiva seems really, really cool. So it's gonna be a pretty good day. So make sure to stick around if you want to catch the Shiva fight.
Yeah, so...
Hold on, I gotta save. With that being said, today was a roller coaster in this game, wasn't it? I'm excited. That was a really, really fun day. I feel like we're definitely getting late game. I feel like there's gonna be, quite a bit of interesting things happening soon. And then we're probably going to get pretty close to the end in a couple more streams. So I'm glad you had fun, TGM! I'm really excited to see what happens in the end for this game, because it's been really intriguing. This is my, other than Otome, my favorite type of visual novel to play is like a mystery murder type stuff. So I'm really glad that you guys are also enjoying it. Alright, let's see if we can raid on Twitch. And then on YouTube, I'm gonna raid my waiting room so that we can come back and hang out with Final Fantasy as soon as I'm ready. Who will I send you guys to for now on Twitch? Anyone playing a horror game or Final Fantasy? Let me see. Wait, what the fuck? I might send you guys to False ID, actually. There's a new NGEN wave, I suppose. I don't know anything about the new wave. So I'm gonna send you guys to False, who is probably talking about the new wave a bit, so you can kind of learn what the fuck is going on here. So I'm gonna grab a screenshot and send you guys over to False. Unless this is like a parody. Oh, it might be a parody. I'm not sure. It might be a joke, because I see something that looks like a gender band. Hold on. New G Sanji En. Let me see if it's just a parody. No, there's a new gen. I'm gonna show you guys the video of it first, and then we'll raid False. Niji Sanji En 7th Wave X Soleil. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the video for this. We're gonna watch the new gen's debut video. And then I'll end stream. I wanna show you guys first. I wanna watch it with you guys for the first time I watch it. The video's gonna be a little blurry, I apologize. My computer doesn't like Twitter videos very much, but hold on. I wanna watch it with you guys. And then I'll send you to False. And you can learn more about it, okay? So here's the new gen. You'll get my very candid live reaction to the new gen. Let's go! Oh my god, they look really hot. It's another mixed gender gen. Let's fucking go.
But never out of your mind.
Think you can keep up? Okay, I know I usually make fun of the voices in the Niji Sanji trailers, but can I just listen to that again already? Like, holy goddamn fucking hell!
Out of sight, but never out of your mind.
That's a good voice. That's a good voice. That is a good voice. I'm excited.
Think you can keep up?
I promise I won't let you go, babe.
I just had like every single neuron in my brain activate. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, first of all, her voice is also really good. I really enjoy her character design with the twin tails, but Hex's voice! Heck, I'm not okay. Lord Abyss, I am not okay. Hex's voice has KO'd Pam. I am KO'd.
I promise I won't let you go, baby.
I know what debut I'm watching. I know how exactly. How could anyone be okay after that? I know what debut I'm watching.
I can hear them calling me.
Why does every single person? Is this like a gen of like voice acting VTubers or something? Why does every single one of them sound hot? What the fuck? This gen is not even out yet. I know it's Noriko. It's fucking Noriko. Noriko joined Niji-sanji. Let's go. I guess everyone's gonna graduate soon, huh? She's gonna murder everyone else in the agency. Hi, Cheeto. Man, every single one of them's hot. This is great.
Let's see.
I can't handle this gen! I can't handle this gen! Right when I thought Niji-sanji was getting, like, not old necessarily, but the new gens were getting, like, kind of all blurring together, and I didn't think I'd have interest if there was a new gen. I changed my fucking mind. Holy shit!
Let's see what your soul has to say.
Just one touch, and you're mine.
And the song sounds so good too. I'm really picky with Niji-sanji's debut songs, but this one sounds like an absolute banger. The whole gen has really cool voices. I usually don't go online on Sundays, but I'm gonna be online for this debut. I need to live react with you guys on Discord. I'm not gonna do a live watch-along reaction, because the people are gonna watch the debuts, I want them to watch the debuts directly. I don't want them to watch my stream watching the debuts. But I'll be in Discord. I will be in Discord screaming in chat with text if you want to hang out with me. While we watch the debut. This whole gen just comboed me. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm absolutely deceased. I am very, very excited for this gen. Ignore this very shit quality photo of False. My internet right now is not cooperating. But I'm gonna send you guys over to False, so you can learn more about the new gen, learn more about everything. I'm gonna go to my end screen now while I send off the raid. I'll just put my links in chat again real quick. Twitter, Discord. I'm shaking after hearing that gen. Holy shit, I'm having trouble typing. Okay, let me go put them on Twitch too. I've literally just been KO'd. Like, guys, I am deceased. I am absolutely deceased after that. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys. Let me read the rules to False's channel real quick while I'm at my ending screen. Bye-bye! Okay, False's rules. Send news to !Discord. No pinging or DMing hosts or co-hosts. No aggression, harassment, racism, sexism, slurs, or ableism. No sharing of personal information or trauma dumping. No political, religious, real-world conflict or NSFW content. And no pickle. I'm gonna send you guys over. Have fun learning about the new gen. And I can't wait to watch them together with you guys later on. Alright, let me set up my raid on YouTube to my waiting room as well. I'll be back with some Final Fantasy. I'm gonna send you guys on over. Alright, give me a minute. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Also, thank you guys for following! Let me set up. Alright. Narrate my wedding room. I'll see you guys soon. Bye 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 bye.